You guys are live, by the way.
We're live?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh no.
No
oh no, it's on a secret plan to
slurs.
take over Detroit.
No slur slinging in this house.
I didn't sling any slurs, I just said
I know.
I know. Which might happen. Oh,
No, well.
damn it. God, you really is fucking beautiful.
Did you just buy her, or did you get her?
I don't have the time to farm her. So I went ahead and I had platinum saved up and I just went ahead and got her.
How much you spend on her?
200. Actually pretty cheap.
Um,
That's actually kind of expensive.
that's kind of on the higher end.
Oh, the mummy, no, I spent 130, sorry.
You can't change the number right after you said it.
I'm trying to remember how much is... Okay, I do have the number. I spent 190, there we go.
Okay.
I mean, that's not that expensive.
Welcome back. Thank you.
Mostly kind of did it because my time is kind of here and there, so. She is my darling.
Yeah, I don't know why it was like so slow. It appears to be better now. Since I don't need it open, I'm gonna close Opera on that browser.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I don't really recommend having a browser open if you can help it. Like on my computer, I do, but once I move to dual PC streaming, I'm gonna still have the browser open on my computer, but not on the streaming computer.
How's OBS holding up? It's holding up.
It just required a reboot, as I had assumed.
What's on today's palette? Any goosey drossop? What the fuck is a goosey drossop? Oh my.
I still use Opera. No, I use a couple of different browsers.
I use Brave.
Opera so I can watch videos.
Who the hell
popped
uses
out.
Bing?
Bing's a search engine, not a browser.
No, Bing's a shit engine, not a browser.
Okay. I think we're here, chat. I think we're good.
Turn it off and on again. Peak tech support works all the time.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
All right, I'll be right back. You guys talk for a moment.
Okay. Chat. I'm playing Warframe on the 9070 XT. So good.
It's so good, you can just imagine yourself playing it on the 97 CXT, but you're too poor and you can't afford it, like me.
See, I don't have to imagine it because I am.
What, fat? I'm just joking. I can't say the same for myself either. I can't even see what chat's saying. God. Wait. Am I the raccoon or am I the bouncing creature?
You're the bouncing creature.
Oh, fuck. I have to see this. Wait, what the fuck?
Is that legend rank 2? Yes, it is.
Yes, I bet. I've been kind of slacking because I got all the way up to rank 30 in a year, and then I've just been kind of slumping on getting any further up. Because once you get to rank 30, it doesn't matter, in my personal opinion.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. We have a lot of this new Nightwave is very cosmetic, but that's okay.
That's okay. Yeah. It just means I'm probably not going to focus on it. And those mods are just kind of meh.
let me see.
I have a lot of stuff I still need to buy, so I'll be working on it.
What, Aphrodite and Simular mods.
Yeah. Okay. Are both of you gonna play with me?
Yeah.
Dom, are you gonna play with me too?
In a minute before my entire thing is ruined.
I will have to walk away about 6:30 or 7 because I got to make dinner before repo.
My time or your time?
My time. Because I need enough time to cook dinner.
Okay. I play for years and I'm still ranked 17. Well, get on my level, son. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, this is what autism does.
I legitimately just wanted to go fast and hard.
If you guys want to go ahead, I will be right back in probably a few minutes or so. I have
Oh,
to
we
do
were
something.
gonna wait for you.
Requiring a car.
We were gonna go ahead and
a
when
thing
you
of
come
Jack
back.
Daniels and 20 ounces of crack.
Oh,
Yeah. Sounds good, Dom.
I mean, Dom has Zarelli. I don't. So
Yeah.
we could just go.
Did you buy mod packs?
Yeah. I bought the mod packs for my syndicates.
I'm gonna purchase 3 mod packs.
Oh, with Plat.
Yeah, why not? I already purchased quite a few of them, but you know, why not?
You see, Calero's new skin is out too.
I did see that. All right. Scan objects or enemies. Ew, gross. Enemies, obelisks, flood missions, nightmare missions, sorties.
I can only buy what? I could buy a relic pack.
On to conjunction survival.
That's another
Ureli?
I got one Ureli Prime Systems BP. That makes 3 of them.
So Ureli has 2 gold parts. It's her systems and neuroptics. Then her main blueprint is a silver, and then her chassis is a Z4 relic. Interesting.
Also does not look like Wisp was added to the vault. I don't know who was them.
What do you mean?
Well, because I was still getting Wisp relics today.
Oh, I don't know them. All right. Actually, we're going to upgrade that. By the way, chat, if you want to join me for this, just let me know. It is an open party. If we have too many people, if you throw me money, I'll kick temp out and you can jump in.
Wow.
Sorry, that's just how it works. Is everyone in chat humping on hump day? Hope you are. Hell yeah. Not really.
Is that caffeine I hear?
Mm-hmm. Just to get me out. You remember how conjunction survival works, right?
No.
Look at that. More kibble for the drugs. Save some for me, puppies.
That's how the clown mafia works? Yes. It's actually sparkling water? Absolutely not. I hate sparkling water. It tastes so gross. No, it's classic root beer. I'm
That's
weird.
not caffeine.
No, Barks does have caffeine in it.
Oh, Barks does. A&W does not.
No, A&W does not.
A&W is superior.
I disagree. I got tired of tasting it.
You found a fisher. Look out for reactors.
I return with 20 pounds of cream corn and
You come right as we start a mission.
it's okay. I can join when you guys are done frolicking in flowers of the dead that you kill.
Sounds good. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, is it that way? Okay. You know, that should have made sense.
Listen, if your sense of direction is messed up,
I'm not a liquid. I've never tasted liquid death. Again, I don't like most energy drinks. I think they're all dumb.
okay.
Most of them.
Correction. Liquid death is not an energy drink.
What is it?
Water.
It's just water. But I hate being this person who has to explain it. Okay,
then
liquid
don't
death is
explain it.
basically. Okay, how about I just tell you what it is? The best way to describe liquid death, it's soda without the strong sugar or aftertaste.
Okay.
Well, it tastes like it. Most of their flavored drinks basically taste like how to say, it's a sparkling water without the bitter aftertaste of sparkling water.
Okay.
A Yvonne
And it basically, it gives you the aftertaste of soda.
This
So,
executor Tuval
in a
initiates
weird way, it's a good, if you're trying to, like, curb yourself off of that stuff, it's a good, like, replacement.
is the void surge
Because it has the taste, and the feel without all the sugar and calories. Like, it's only like 20, like, one of the big cans is like 30 calories, and that's it.
Okay. Sorry, Aqua Temp is right. What do you mean, Temp?
As
I
usual.
disagree. No, you are not right. You're like half right, because half of my audience dislikes your takes on video games.
That's true.
Wait. What games are we talking about that we're getting all spritzy about?
Well, some of my chat doesn't like how long he was stuck in Destiny. But that's just kind of like a silly little thing.
That's because he won't let go of the fact that the game's dead now.
Oh no!
Oh no, he
I
let
have.
go now. He's let go now. No, the only person that we're making fun of that hasn't let go is Bife. By the way, chat, video out in a couple days.
You have collected enough reactant to open
Going over the Bife video. I cut up all of the best bits where I screech at Bife for his opinions. Ooh, excuse me. So that'll be fun.
I think the only reason some people don't hold on to that game anymore because it was like, oh, for the longest years I've known this game and I've always enjoyed it. And yet the issue is that you have to learn to let go. Otherwise you'll continue to be eating shit and then wondering why you spent $100 on an expansion.
Yeah, that's why I decided to let go.
Like, good God, I could use that to buy a bunch of magic cards.
I would not
That's
use it to
not
buy
healthy,
magic
okay.
cards. I'm gonna be Magic is just as fucked as Destiny is.
You say that, and it's true, but unfortunately I have an addiction, so leave me alone.
See, at least he admits it.
And you don't?
I quit Destiny.
Listen, with Magic, I'm not disappointed by content drops. I just play a game. I just play Commander, so I don't have to worry about
That's
keeping
fair.
up.
You know what?
Yeah, but there is no content drops in Magic. There's just
Yes,
reprinting
there
of.
is actually.
I wouldn't consider that a content. I would consider like what Magic is every 3 months you get the same 150 cards with an additional 60 cards that are supposed to be different and unique, but they're really just rehashes of old cards with different writing on them and slightly different rules to match the expansion.
I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, they sometimes improve. They sometimes add a new card that just improves upon shit. Or the worst better version. Also, I play a game that well, you know what, he probably is right, honestly.
Hold on a moment.
I mean, yeah, but I enjoy it. It's just
So
fun.
that's you know,
It's
the
like
good part
playing,
of that.
I mean, it's like playing fucking Warframe or like what all the other different games where like you make a character a specific way and then you're like, oh hey, there's these new things I can do in order to improve my current build, and that's what I do. The only addiction with those kind of games, unfortunately, is you have to have friends to play them with. Otherwise, it's just kind of boring playing by yourselves.
That's why I don't buy Magic cards, because I don't have anybody nearby that I'd have fun playing with.
I bought Magic cards when you last visited.
Yeah, I just don't see the, I don't know, a lot of physical things. Like, I mean, I still have some of them, like some Legos. Maybe just a little bit. But for the most part, I'm just not interested in a lot of the... Oh, what do you call it? I'm just not really that interested in a lot of modern physical things, because they just don't seem very fun for me to play. Personally, though. Not much of a modeler. Unless it's train models.
I mean, I could have you at least attempt like a Warhammer mini while you're here. I have plenty of those.
I'm good.
That's the thing with any hobby. I mean, like, I mean, I hate that I'm calling Magic the Gathering a hobby, but it literally is.
It
because
is.
It's a game. It's akin to. It's basically a It's a build-based game where you're making different things in order to triumph with the others with weird gameplay styles and shit. Same thing can go for fucking Warhammer. Like Warhammer's a two-sided thing. Either you play it, or you're the person who loves the minis and paints them and just does a lot of things. Also, the unfortunate thing about Warhammer, it's the only thing I've seen so far that has some of the best resin for their minis.
Oh yeah.
Because every other resin, like I even got, like every other company that makes resin doesn't make the resin like they do.
The only time that you might get something similar is if you 3D print it yourself.
Well, even then, the issue then becomes when it breaks.
Yeah.
The thing about Warhammer minis is that the resin is meant to be they make the resin in a way it's more meant to be kind of like you can break some things apart, mold them in, and it looks like nothing changed.
Oh yeah.
Because for some reason the plastic for their minis is very easy to use with like melting glue on, and it just works really well.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say unfortunately they have some of the best minis because their shit just it works.
Is that why they cost like $100 a mini?
No,
Yeah.
that's because they're greedy fucks and they like to overcharge you for plastic for some reason.
Yeah, no, Dom's right.
Fair enough. I love trains. Me too. But I personally just don't feel interested in having like a physical train set. That's why I like Satisfactory so much, because Satisfactory had like a big thing with trains, and I was really into that.
I mean, everything in its proportions, whether it be digital or whether it be
I just want a
physical.
train game that like allows you to build up trains, but also like have a factory attached to it as well. I feel like Satisfactory does some of the best high temp, high chat. Wait, what do you mean high temp?
Yeah, you're...
This ain't temp's chat. I will do one more round and then go back so Dom can jump in this.
Okay. No, I do want the Final Fantasy MTG sets, but also like, why would I bother buying them when I have literally no one to play them with?
I hate saying that the Final Fantasy MTG is literally the best set they've ever made. Maybe this is wrong of me, but every single card in that goddamn set is power creep in the best way possible.
Are they silver bordered?
No,
Really?
you can play with them as in a normal game. The thing
I'm kind of
is,
surprised then.
I don't know if Sony, bragged
Square.
into it, Square or whatever, but most of their cards have mechanics that just link really well together and just work with so many other decks. Like, there's nothing in there. I mean, there's like maybe one or two things, but a lot of stuff in there just. There's so many niche things that it can literally just work like almost everything. So
What you're telling me
like it.
is that these cards are going to be extremely expensive because they work really well with a lot of people's shit.
Yeah.
I think it's also because they upcharge for fucking Universe Beyond for some fucking reason. It's stupid. But the unfortunate thing is, it's probably one of the best Universe Beyond sets they've made so far.
I will probably end up getting a couple packs. I want to get at least a commander set, but
And I hate that Y'shtola's gonna be the one that I wanted to get, but a fucking friend's gonna be making a cancerous ass fucking deck. Oh, God.
I mean,
So,
Ureli
here's
is
my-
pretty,
Yeah.
or not Ureli. Y'shtola is really good at being cancer, so you know.
Well, here's my question. What is your opinion when you play with somebody who does nothing but tries to hyper-focus on the best things that they can put in a deck?
I would imagine that
not-
person is like very invested in having a deck that can work for a couple of months before they ban something out of it for the next rotation.
oh,
That's
yeah,
part of the reason why I don't
these
enjoy it
cards
very
are-
much.
Yeah.
Well, how would I say it?
Starter says $20. I mean, again, I'm just like, it's cool. But like, I think I personally have just evolved past Magic card. Like, I have some Magic cards from the one set that I
Whoa,
completed.
Wait. What? Who just said something was $20?
Somebody in my chat said
apparently the
that.
starter set
it's
for the
20
Final
bucks.
Fantasy set is 20, yeah.
That's him. Yeah.
You're fucking kidding me. Hold up. Wait, what?
I have evolved
I just-
past the point where I care that much about like having some of my favorite video game characters in a card game or in all that kind of stuff. It's not that big of a deal to me. Now on the flip side, if I ever end up in a card game, you know I'm buying that.
No, it's
Maybe one day it'll happen.
Jesus Christ, a play booster. What the fuck? Why is a collector booster $37?
Is that one booster?
Yes, and a starter kit. Well, a starter kit usually has quite a few cards in it. But a fucking play booster itself is $7, but you're spending $37 for a I'll be honest, I don't buy collector boosters
Me
ever
neither.
for any game. They're not worth it.
Me neither. Me neither.
They are trespassers here.
And again, the only reason I'm even invested in Magic is because of friends. It's a game I enjoy playing most of the time.
See, I'd be more okay doing it if maybe like we did like MTG Arena, because at least then you could do it online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too bad you can't like track all the cards that you have into MTG Arena.
That would be nice.
The sad thing about MTG Arena, it works as an app and as a game
All
by
right,
itself.
let's leave. We can get Dom in here. Dom, do you have
But
relics?
I don't care. But I don't care for standard or modern, which is basically what MTG Arena is, where you play with. I like Commander mostly because it's just you make an entire deck of 100 cards built around one thing, and it just all synergizes and works together. That's it.
Yeah.
It's more of character. I mean, you technically don't have to make it synergize around your Commander, but it's one of those things of like where you make it all just work together, like kind of like with Warframe. You build it all around. You make a Warframe work with all the specific pieces, and they all come together and just make something happen.
Mm-hmm. Chat says one card is missing. Woklamot. I think a lot of people will disagree. A lot of people are going to disagree that that card was necessary. So
There's a lot of signs that Square is
edging
trying
out
to get rid of her.
Listen, if they get edge out Woklamot, I'd be fine with that.
You know, she basically ain't got the least treatment at this point.
Yeah.
I know what you know what I mean. Least just kind of.
Yeah.
And that's because Lise was a good character.
Well, Lise had several expansions to be built on.
And then
Woklamot did not.
No, yeah.
I think if Woklamot got a similar treatment, like if she was built on for multiple expansions.
Gosh, I'm grateful that that's probably not going to happen.
Oh no, you could already tell from like how she was written in Dawn Trail that she was like a one and done.
That's kind of sad.
Because the whole point of the expansion is her trial. Once her trial was done, that was it.
Yeah.
Like.
I think they're in the question. I'm still wondering if Dontra was. I mean, did Dontra get poorly received by like other countries as well?
No, pretty much just America.
I mean,
then where's the issue lie in? Does it rely in the certain people being part of a certain character, or is it just
okay? Let me rephrase that. It was poorly received in English-speaking countries because those ones actually used the English actors.
So it wasn't a matter of the content; it was a matter of the voice actors.
Correct.
See, then oh my god. Then the issue is not so much the character; it's the person portraying the character.
Yes, I mean to be fair, she was not written well either, but it wasn't so.
No, I'm not saying she was written well, but what I'm saying is like, God, what does that remind me of?
You know what really sucks?
It's bad when you have a good potential for a story, but people hate it because of like the character. And some of its other things that it had that could have used a little bit less, taking 40 hours to spend trying to find this one person. Woklamot.
I am trying to figure out how to get the server tag thing on my Discord server. Because, like, if you have, like, a certain amount of boosts, you can have it. Chat, I don't know if, like, there's a way to get your server tag on my server, because I want one. I have, like, at least 3 boosts, and I was told that if you have at least 3... you can have it, so I'm upset that it's like not there. I've tried to figure it out so hard.
Content-wise, it was awful. I disagree there. Content-wise, I think Dawn Trail has been fantastic so far.
Story was what was.
Story is where I felt it faltered. At least in the first half.
Yeah. Isn't there a new quest in the game now?
What do you mean?
Like
There's
Warframe
Cosmic
quests?
Exploration, which is what Lumi's been working on, and then on next Tuesday, we're getting the new like Baja content.
No, I'm talking about Warframe.
Oh no, no, BioWeaver's next month.
Oh, is that next month? Okay.
Bro, I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to the spider. The spider's gonna be so fucking awesome.
Yeah, we have no new story quests.
It's weird that the spider one is actually going to have a lot of major shit just involved on it.
That one's gonna be a pretty big important patch, actually.
Well, yeah, mostly because of the character involved.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, let's do that.
Sometimes I dream of cheese.
It's only your early
Me
prime
too,
and
Dom.
quality of life stuff today. It is. Yeah.
What did what did I do?
You said you would dream of cheese, and I do too.
Can you even eat cheese? Huh, I only have one thing to give me your relic pieces. Okay, I'll just create that.
Well, I have now radiant 3 of the same relic, and 2 of the 3 have not given me the relic piece. So, yay!
This is just attempting to
gambling.
going for primes is about as much as gambling. Unfortunately, it doesn't cost any money except for.
I'm sorry, waiting story-wise, it's awful. Other content fine, though waiting until 0.3 for relic grind as well. I don't mind that because they do need to pad it out. But it is a similar like content cycle that we would normally expect.
And
For
then
14.
I know I'm not. I mean, not even trying to justify the story was the best, but
How
actually,
to get Ureli relics? By being cool. You can get relics by playing missions in the void, or you can buy relic packs, which is what I did using rep.
there's missions for this area for survival.
Yeah, there's always
Yeah.
been one for this area.
Well, no, now we have the Omnia fissures. That's
Yeah, but that's like been within the last 6 months.
aims to choke you out. Not today. Preparing a life support capsule.
no, that's Malice.
I'm gonna buy the parts off the black market.
Defend your
I probably will do that at the end of the day, whatever I don't get, just so that I can get her.
collect reactant.
I just kind of like how she looks like an axolotl,
Only corrupt
personally.
Well, I also really love the way she plays. Like, she just works really well.
A lot of people are saying she's like the new queen of like damage or some shit.
more.
At what?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello,
Who
Jazz.
dat?
Hello.
Jazz, like Freddy Faz. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Don't kill me, please.
How's it going, Occo and crew?
It is going good.
And chat, too.
Jazz, this is Dom. He is a little special, but so are you, so it's totally
Oh,
okay.
what? Hey, okay. There's different types of special. There's cringy special, and what the hell's wrong with you?
What
Your
kind do you
fault,
feel? What kind do you think that you fit under, Dom?
I don't know. I think I fell under the tried and true, honest, and kind of stupid. depending on the day.
I'm curious then what Occo's opinion would be of me. What kind of special I might be.
You're just you're special. I wasn't gonna say anything for Dom. I was just gonna say you both are special.
I don't know who
I see.
So who the heck are you? Just joking.
Me?
Yes, who are you?
Well, you can just call me Jazz. I'm a friend.
What, like the Transformer, or are we talking about like the thing that people do as music?
Yes, just say yes.
The latter. The latter would be more accurate. I'm a jazz singer, ergo, jazz.
You could also say you're a transformer.
Mmm.
I hate
That
jazz.
has different inconnotations
Enough.
these days.
Oh my god! Wait a minute.
I mean, if anyone's a transformer, I think Occo's a little more fitting of that title than me.
That is true. But by the same
Yeah.
token, no.
Akko only knows. Yeah, Akko unfortunately has to squish her spell from the small places like an octopus.
Well, you guys know the lore of an octopus, right? As long as the beak can make it through,
Yes,
the
boy.
octopus can follow.
Hi, Anycat, and hi, guys. Hi, Gabby's in. Well, good to see you guys.
All I know about Akko's lore is that one day she was birthed, and then I don't know, the apocalypse happened.
That sounds about right.
And yet we're all still here.
That's it.
The internet
What's
was
the
in
planet?
trouble the moment I got here.
Take a look inside.
That sounds so dumb to say, by the way.
Oh.
By the way, we're
Me
grinding for the new
personally, I'm
Warframe.
just glad that Cat missed me. New Warframe.
Module.
Yeah, would you like to grind for the new Warframe with us?
I don't see why not.
All right.
Honestly, I just want to get my my prime frame here fully leveled and kitted out.
Well,
If we can do that in the process.
yeah, you do level stuff by just
which-
doing stuff.
Which one is this again? Forgetting names. Wisp, right? Yes. Still working on my Wisp Prime.
Okay.
And in the future, we will grind for the Wisp Prime.
Does Akko have a beak? Not right now.
Oh, do you not have your Wisp Prime already?
No, I have all the... No, I have every Warframe.
Well, I'm not you. I mean, the person who was just speaking.
Yeah, I got one. Bro, if Akko had a beak, she'd be 100% hotter. I mean, what?
I have
All right.
900.
Put
What?
the furry away.
No. Leave me alone. I can make opinions, okay? Bad ones, but it depends on the day.
I tell you, it is getting too hot here in Cali.
Is it?
Actually, gonna force me to use
Yeah.
my damn air conditioning.
Oh,
That
yeah,
damn
I'll do
global
that.
warming.
If I use my air conditioning for one day, my my electricity bill is gonna shoot up by about $200. So
Dude.
I prefer not to do that.
Thank
Is it
God.
weird that...
Oh, go ahead, Dom.
I said, is it weird that it's like I'm burning up right now, feeling like an oven in here, and yet at the same time I feel both cold and hot at the same time?
That can happen, Dom. You might want to go take a shower.
Why is that?
Because if you get too hot that you're cold or too cold that you're hot, you might be going through heat exhaustion, I think.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Well, at the very least, make sure you're drinking some water.
Yeah.
Staying hydrated is important.
I'll get
Yeah.
some recycled piss here in a minute. I mean,
By the way, chat,
I'm
Dom
sorry.
does have Tourette's.
I mean,
it's okay, though. He's like, I'll be honest, Dom is a... Listen, Dom is a funnier version of Ethan Klein. He doesn't use his hands, he uses his voice, so...
hey.
I don't think... Hey, I mean, I don't watch you on Facecam, so I don't know if you use your hands. Have you seen how Ethan Klein moves, Dom? I don't think you're about as crazy as he is.
Bro,
That's why I
my
said you were
hands are
funnier.
wiggling. If I was funnier than... Well, yeah, I am funnier, I think, well, maybe. Bro, you haven't seen these hands. These hands punch people. In my imagination.
Do they punch people at your job?
No, I'd get in trouble and be federally fired and in prison. I'd rather not do that.
I'm too friendly and or low
Alright,
key
let's
to
bounce.
fight anyone.
You keep fighting.
I'm friendly, sarcastic, and quite a gremlin.
Come home now.
Jez, you have relics, right?
Yeah, plenty.
Okay, good.
Like
Good.
dozens of them.
Alright,
that I
perfect.
just never use.
I'm so happy I don't stream. Probably I'd be canceled by now.
I mean, it's okay, Dom. Listen, you're Puerto Rican. Ooh,
There you
there's a
go.
part. You're Puerto Rican, Dom? Wait, Dom, you're Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just double checking, because it's been a while since you told us.
Listen,
but, like-
I was about to say something really horrible, but no, I
I appreciate it if you did.
Wait, wait.
Are we doing
I
any
didn't miss
more?
the drama.
No?
We're dropping
missed
out so we
drama
can get
updates,
Jazz in.
I would love to come in. No homo. But did I miss the drama updates or anything yet?
There really is no recent drama right now.
Oh.
So, there was a
What about,
guy who
oh.
died. That's it.
Uh-huh.
There is some
Oh.
like
I
some
imagine there was a couple hundred of those today. Yes.
there was an update with Curse where she said she's taking a break. I think
Oh,
I know
okay.
what it's about, but I'm not going to talk about it. Even though
I mean, that's fair. Yeah.
even though I think that the fact that she mentioned it kind of upsets me because it's just like you shouldn't be mentioning that kind of shit.
Okay, now I'm finally seeing Jazz's character. Wait a minute. Which part is the arm?
Which part is the arm?
Yeah, I'm trying to like look at some. Oh, now I see there. Okay. No, okay. I tend to look at things and like analyze them. I guess I don't know how you say it. No, I see the yellow boat, the yellow tie, and I'm just wondering if that was your hand or is he wearing a jacket?
It's like a jacket that hangs off my shoulders.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering. Look at us in all the beautiful colors.
Oh, thank you. I am a fan of purple. Also, does anybody know how I get this thing off the side of my neck?
What thing?
Oh,
Like a little
Oh,
brown thing
I
with
know
some
what
little
you
hairs
mean.
coming out of it.
Yeah, you gotta go to
Must
the
complete
little
whispers
the
on the
monster.
walls in order to access this location. Oh. Whoops.
so you need to do you need to level Deimos.
Oh, I see. We gotta leave the sanctum. Gotta leave the
Where
sanctum.
you?
Oh, sorry. Am I fucking up your guys' flow here?
No, you're good. You're
No.
good.
Yeah, it's totally your fault that this entire thing is, gone to waste. I would have robbed that bank if it wasn't for the woman taking forever in line.
Any?
I'm just messing, man.
I'm having a hard time following, that's the thing here.
Welcome to Dom.
You can't follow
Curses
me.
Gregorant? No. Well, I'm not really sure. I'm still like...
Maybe.
I'll
Who's
be honest,
Gregorant?
that might be funnier. But I don't think no.
Wait, who's Greg? Because I'm curious now.
Greg, didn't you hear?
Who the fuck is Greg?
Alrighty. We can't do the
mods I'm
Omnia
missing from
Fissure.
this.
I don't think any...
Give me the
Tam,
floof.
do you have any Ureli relics?
I have two more Ureli relics.
Which ones?
Neo.
Okay.
Yeah. Two more. It's the her actual BP.
Okay.
As for me, yeah, like I said, I'm just leveling. But I guess I need to catch up on some sort of story quest or something.
Yeah, there's some new
No.
store quests you gotta do.
Oh yeah. But if you just started
Whispers in the
Warframe,
walls, was
or
No, I didn't just start Warframe, but I haven't really been playing it regularly in a year plus.
yeah,
What happened to Kirsch? She said she was taking a break. I guess she mentioned on stream yesterday.
Oh.
Which I would not have done personally.
Do you guys have a preference for one of these relics?
Nope, choose
Doesn't
any of
matter.
them. The ones that
Okay.
we all want, I don't think a lot of us have. Once we run out of the relics that we're looking for, we're gonna have to go grinding for them. Since all of us
fair enough.
are in a 4-person crew. What has that? Yeah,
Understood.
again, all I'm gonna say is like, I guess she mentioned that something happened to her yesterday. Now she mentioned here, I'll bring it up on Twitter.
Sorry, I was upgrading Relic to get this thing. Yeah, I apologize if what I've seen is a little bit out of like place or whatever. I'm quite fucking tired at this point. I've done nothing but deal with people all day, nonstop.
Oh, how about the ongoing silliness with good old Randy Pitchford?
Oh,
Yes.
I'll be
He needs to
talking
stop
about.
talking.
I'll be talking about. We'll definitely be talking about that on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oop, that's the wrong one.
Oh, I'm sad I'll miss the conversation.
Chat. So Kersha said, due to circumstances, I may have to cancel or delay streams this weekend. Unsure how things will go. Shake out, but I have to prioritize my safety. Don't want to leave people in the dark, so this is a heads up in case a last minute change of stream plan happens. And apparently, I asked a couple people for content because I don't watch Kirsch. Mostly just because, like, besides the fact of everything else, I just am not interested in normal streamer yapping. I'm only interested in streamers in trouble. And so,
Because streamers in trouble means content.
well, I mean, yes, but by the same token, it's just that's what's interesting to me to watch. And I will be completely honest with you. My view on entertainment has kind of changed over the years. I'm interested in documentaries. I'm interested in drama content. I'm interested in listening to people talking about the human condition. And normal streamers are just annoying and boring for me to watch. Like I like sat in on a Tectone stream and I was like, dude, I don't even care if this man is annoying or a bully or not. He's just annoying to listen to, and it's just because I don't care about normal streamers. Same with like a lot of other people. Like the only reason why I re-listen to my streams is because I actually enjoy re-listening to myself cover drama. I also like.
Yeah, you heard it here when Octo doesn't tune into when I stream.
That's not what I said.
I was like, yeah, I like hearing my own voice.
Here, how about this, Temp? Yeah, Temp, I hate listening to your streams. Your streams are like subpar.
Wow.
Well, this is about what I expected.
Maybe she found a house. No, I think it's something other than that. But like, and people have kind of confirmed what had been said during one of her streams yesterday. And what I will say again is just like, when situations like this happen, if it is actually what I think it is, when these situations happen, the last thing you should be doing is telling other people that specific things is out there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting old for those tastes. I'm still 20s. I'm 20s
20?
still. In my 20s.
Well, in the 20s.
Oh, in your 20s. Okay, I was about
Yeah,
to say, it's
I'm
like,
in a
what the hell?
nondescript age in my 20s.
Fair enough. Does that mean I get to say I'm in a nondescript age in my 30s?
I mean, I just
There
don't
you
tell
go.
people how old I am. I don't
Fair
use
enough.
my actual birthday. I use a birthday that fits. I only. What's funny is besides like my close family that tells me happy birthday when it's my birthday. I don't actually celebrate my real birthday anymore. I just celebrate
Am I
Aqua's
okay? Am I
birthday.
missing some pieces or something?
Yeah, there's some reactant somewhere.
Ooh, I shot that guy right in his dick. That was not nice. Harrow.
What if you were cursed to only ever be able to shoot people in the dick?
Life support incoming.
Like, just in place of what? Saying hi? Like,
Anyway.
or somebody I'm intending to hurt anyway.
If you're intending to hurt someone, and for some reason your only power is being able to shoot people in the dick.
I mean, it seems like you're definitely still accomplishing your goal then. Probably to an excessive extent, really.
But what
Unless
if
your
they
enemy
need
doesn't
them?
have a dick. You know, unless your enemy is female, then I don't know what you
Well,
do.
these days.
Life support capsule.
No, then you just shoot them between the chest.
Okay, well then
Not
that's
the
still a
titty.
shot to the heart. So I mean,
No, you
this
shoot
is
in
bad,
between
I
the titty
guess, if
down.
your intention isn't to kill and only to hurt. I
mean, you-
suppose, but
I was about to make a song joke where you say "shot to the heart." I was like, "You're to blame."
well, fair enough. Come back to me, this.
Anyway, chat. I don't know if it is actually doxing. Some people are inferring it is. But I am just like, if it is actually the case, I'm just like, why would you talk? Like, mentioning to the rest of the world that the information is out there is really only going to make people look for
are
it.
looking for it.
Because, like, there's enough people that hate Curse that are just like, I'm going to go look for it.
Open. Finish your mission to find
So,
out.
That
again,
is
I don't
unfortunate.
really have it confirmed if that's the case. But if that is the case, she was very stupid for mentioning it.
Ready for a capsule.
Okay, is
My
it just
personal
me,
opinion.
Maybe nothing will come of it.
or is Argon crystals dropping a lot more frequently?
Thank you, user.
Yeah,
for
there's
the
there's been a
follow.
lot of them already.
Oh, yeah, excuse me.
Are they still like really needed for a lot of shit? Or
Yes.
Yes.
Rebecca
Every
was really
Warframe
playing
needs at
regularly?
least one.
Yeah, but you can usually get like 2 of them in a run. If you just use a weapon that just explodes everything around you.
When I spent that week grinding, I got over about 30 Argon in about 2 days.
And you know what's great about Argon? It just disappears.
I've delivered
It's Argon.
capsule.
Just like crypto
Well, we
coin.
already picked up like what?
You know,
3 or 4 of them. Since
I'm
we
going to have to
started?
kick you guys out of the call for making those horrible jokes.
What? I didn't do anything. I'm just here existing as a person.
Made a shitty joke, that's the problem.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Ow, ow, ow.
Your clown makeup looks horrible.
Oh, it's not
Well,
makeup.
That's true.
That's not makeup, man. That's part of my skin.
You were born as a Harlequin
That's just-
child.
Yeah, that's just her horrible, horrible skin.
When
Oh, fuck.
Exactly.
Wow, I actually got knocked down. I'm an idiot.
Where are you? You in the elevators?
Oh wait, I also just remember I literally have no.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what Daiku is. Is that one of her new weapons?
That's not one of her
It's,
weapons.
it's the
Okay.
bow. It's one of the bows.
Sweet, then I did it.
Wait, how do I?
Oh, you didn't
insufficient
fill. Did you not fill up your
reactant
thing? If you didn't fill
collected?
up the
I guess I
reactant,
did not.
yeah. If you didn't fill up the
Whoops.
reactant, it won't.
Yep.
Well, shit.
But
I'd say
thankfully,
stick
it
as a
doesn't
group and
waste
steal
it.
stuff. Stick as a
Thankfully,
group
your
and steal
relic
stuff.
isn't wasted. Did you guys see the Runaway Guys tweet earlier? I did.
What did they... Hold on.
They made a tweet saying that they were going to be at a convention, but instead
Oh,
of
at
using
MommaOcco? Yeah.
yeah, but they mentioned John's new name.
But now I remember, why did I go down so easily? And just remember this Warframe. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
don't get
yeah.
res in time, you die.
Right. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. But I remember this Warframe has literally nothing on it right now because it's just, I haven't even bothered
No,
putting
but
anything.
You can
I'm just
cycle
leveling.
through. Ability 1 is it can have a health mote on it, and you can use that for a shit
Oh,
ton
yeah,
of health.
true. I should probably just do that.
Yeah, just throw down the health mode every once in a
Oh.
while.
With... Yep.
If Courage gets dogs, then all hell's gonna break loose because she'll stop holding back to maintain anonymity. Probably.
I feel like the
Yeah,
worst thing.
it's about to get a little chaotic.
Here's the thing, though. I think you can only go so. These people always push buttons until they're the ones who start getting like punched in the face.
Are you talking about the people that are trying to dox her, or?
Yes, because
Yeah.
if you start doing what you can to basically screw with someone's life or whatever, you will inadvertently turn that person
There we
into
go.
somebody that you did not want to mess with in the first place.
Yeah.
Depending on the person. Some people
Oh, my dog.
some people lie down and die, and some people will be like, you know what, fuck it, I don't care anymore. Time to
There
ruin
you go.
time to ruin the people who tried to ruin me.
It's one of those things where if it happens,
Oh shit.
again, I would just
Sounds
not
like I
talk.
read.
Like, if it is actually a thing, I just feel like it's extremely stupid of her to mention that it happened.
A good example. and
Yeah.
This
like-
might end up being like the wrong example, but it's like when these there's a whole bunch of leaks coming out
Oh my god, she's got
for like a
milkers.
certain like gaming.
Oh, hold
thing.
on.
Spain discovered Mom
Stop.
has milkers and gave $5. I watched her last stream during work and I think she really implied that it happened. It was quick, but I noticed
works.
it when there was a lull at work.
Okay, so it's thank
Okay.
you, Wolfsbane, for the 5. Yeah, again, like my major problem with this is
The reaction even looks like. Oh, this stuff. Right.
yes.
I remember.
if
God, it's been a
you
while for me.
if this happens, because here's the thing, chat. In my life of being a person that does a lot of archiving and searching on the internet, I have ended up on multiple forums and websites. And when you're looking up information about people, you tend to find this information by accident sometimes. And
Okay,
and I will tell you for a fact that there's a couple of VTubers that have been doxxed, but they don't advertise it, so most people don't even know it's happened.
Well, no, yeah, like based on what I was saying, you could have a gaming company talk about certain leaks that are happening, which then verifies the legitimacy of that leak, or they can not talk about it, and then people have to go back and forth whether that's legitimate or not.
Yeah.
But if the
that's
company actively talks about it, then you know for a fact that it is real because they spoke about it.
Like Nintendo, every time, like a Nintendo. I don't know if I can talk about it without it like.
What, Nintendo?
Yeah, with, like,
What's
the
wrong with
Switch too,
Nintendo?
They're like, oh, this isn't a thing. This isn't a thing. Don't worry about it. And then it's like, okay, Switch 2 coming out.
well, that's the thing is we knew that was going to be a thing.
Well,
That's not
yeah,
even
but
surprise.
I'm talking about that kind of thing where they try to push something under the rug that's already been kind of just there,
Yeah.
and then take the opportunity to be like, you know what, screw it. They already know. Might as well tell them.
Exactly. No, it's the exact same scenario. Not in like morality stances, but the idea, the principle is the same thing.
8 minutes. Fucking hell.
It's the principle of the thing.
But no, it's just like, if that is like something that she confirmed, I will say that is one of the stupidest things she could have done. Because there's a lot of VTubers that have been doxxed, but people don't see it because it's not brought up or talked about. And by bringing it up and talking about it, you are immediately giving credence to people looking around for it and trying to find it. Because now all of her haters are going to look for it.
Yep.
The only reason I could see this being like a beneficial thing is to try and to be a martyr for it. I don't know if Hirsch would do that. I just find it irresponsible to try and confirm something like that. Like, if that happened to me, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just not going to talk. I don't see any use to talk about it.
Okay, Vor, we get it. You can stop talking now.
What's funny is he was dead like 10
He
minutes
never
ago.
stops talking.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's funny is in Duviri, if you kill him during his monologue, he stops talking, but not here.
Yeah.
Because his presence
Like with
is forever
Kitsu,
here.
yes, like with
I got a
Kitsu,
relic.
confirmation makes it worse. Especially with Kitsu, because Kitsu lives in a state where she can't defend herself. Well, she lives in a country where she can't defend herself. Now that's
There we
funny.
go. Oh, it's the grip again. Yeah.
Oh, well. That's one. Actually, I think you need 2 grips, don't you?
Do you?
Maybe.
Bows are weird.
I like bows though. They like the way they pin enemies to walls when you shoot them.
Um,
It's hilarious.
I don't have any Ureli relics.
All right, let's leave the level. We're gonna start farming.
Oh, okay.
Treat it like a schizo
how do
post.
you-
That's what I would do.
Do you you just not equip a relic, right, to leave?
Yeah. Well, even if you don't waste the relic until you open it.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, I forgot we just go to the extraction point with this type of stage. All right.
Yep.
Where's the exit?
The green marker.
Oh, we're going the green marker?
Green marker on my screen right now. Oh wait, there it is. Huh. Get to extraction! I still find it so interesting that the game has like an actual.
Oh, hi,
dash
Vor.
now.
Oh, did he come back?
What if you could
Yeah, no, he was here.
What if you could replace? What if you had the ability to replace whoever is talking to you during a mission, and you could replace
on the way out.
the Lotus with what's his name, the Grenier dude?
That what, Vor?
No, the other. Hello, get to extraction.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I
That'd
can't
be
remember his
fun.
name.
Just guy screaming at you entire time. Oh look, 3 gallium.
How did we do on leveling? 21. All right, so 9 more levels.
How's my?
I can put the puzzle piece thing in, and then I can do it all over again. Love
Oh, you can put the puzzle piece in thing, and now it's autistic.
Yeah, that too. Oy vey. Good old Warframe. Grind and grind and grind some more.
It's very fun, don't you know?
No, it is. It is a fun game. Although I there's a reason I kind of fell off way back when. One, I was kind of just playing by myself, so it wasn't a whole lot of fun. And two, just all the grinding was really starting to get to me.
I believe it.
It's like I gotta go play something else. I gotta experience other video games and maybe some life while I'm at it. But mostly just other video games, to be real.
Sometimes grinding can take a toll on you.
I think my thing I've learned with a lot of games is go for one thing and then don't commit to what you want to commit, and that's it. Don't push it and try to do more, because every game I've done that with, I got tired of and just got sick of. Good lord.
It's fair.
It's easier just to set a goal and be done afterwards. Like, I know somebody who plays RuneScape every fucking day, but I don't understand how anybody can play that game after all these years, but eh.
Okay, so we don't need the Axie one. We need the Lith. We need the... Wow, is it 2 Lith ones that equal Ureli? What the fuck? Ureli... Wow, it's 2 Lith, Axie, and Neo. Okay, so we're going for Lith relics and a Neo relic. Alrighty.
You know, if you take one of those pictures where you take Akko's model and make a reverse and take only one side of it and reverse it to the other.
Alright, we're just doing relic farming.
You got it.
We're farming for relics.
Oh, damn it.
You can get Akko and Mama.
Button. Ah, here we go. That's the right button. Okay.
Just one.
God damn, everybody's dogging on Randy for this shit. Just like my whole feed is just people shitting
Now,
on Randy Pitchford. I love it.
Admittedly, he does not have control of the pricing.
Yeah, but he should not have come out and said that, Tim. Don't.
No, Randy constantly says stupid shit.
Don't like say, yeah, don't give him a devil's advocate easy out. Just say, yeah, he shouldn't have said that.
Find them and capture them.
Obviously, he doesn't have a choice over it, but don't justify it.
See, I expect Borderlands 4 to be 70.
I expect it to be 80, and they're going to tell us to eat it, and then nobody's going to buy it.
No. Wait. See, here's the thing. I would have agreed with you, but they have seen what the $50 games are doing this year.
I swear to God, if Borderlands 3 is like 80, if Borderlands 4 is $80, I'm not buying it. There's no fucking way.
If it's 80, I might not buy it either. Yeah.
I'm probably just, I mean, because I've still been massively jilted by Borderlands 3, right? The story of that game really put me off.
The story was sucked, but
yeah,
so fucking bad.
And the DLCs were only pretty.
No, I would say the DLCs were the best parts of it.
I didn't even bother playing them. I finished the main story and I'm like, nah, I'm not coming back to this.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't even care what happens anymore. I hope the whole universe just explodes. If it means killing Ava in the process, then I'm good with it.
I didn't mind Ava, but she was definitely annoying. But I didn't hate her enough.
I very much minded Ava.
Chat clip that and then send it to Ava.
I did hate her, and not what? Wait. Hey, hang on. Have I met the Ava you're referring to?
Yes, the elf.
Oh fuck!
Yep.
Yeah, no, not that Ava.
Fucking knife ears.
Stay focused.
No, I have problems with Borderlands 3, but not enough for me to be like, this is the final straw. Now, I have admittedly said that if they fuck up Borderlands 4, I am done.
You might be done before you get there.
Well, not necessarily. Borderlands is one of those games that does kind of constantly go on sale.
True. Who knows? Maybe it'll
So-
show up on like what do you call it? The PSN monthly games or whatever.
I mean, that requires me to have a PlayStation.
Ah. Yeah, maybe like Game Pass or something. I don't know.
That requires me to pay for Game Pass.
Well, what are you playing on PC or what?
PC and Steam, and that's
Yeah, you can get Game Pass on PC.
Good God, it's
What's
not a
weird is-
cracker. The Cinder
weird-
thread has almost 14,000 messages in it.
Swear to God, where have I heard Cinder?
Is Borderlands 4 going to be Epic exclusive? No. Nope. It is coming to Epic and Steam day one.
Oh, what?
Oh, Tim, did you see the thing I sent about the thing where they're basically gonna screw up your system if you attempt to mod one of their games?
Oh yeah. We talked about that a couple.
What
weeks
game was
ago on
that?
the OCP.
For
The Switch.
Borderlands. No,
Oh,
for
yeah. Wait, Borderlands is doing that too? Oh, I thought you were about the Switch for a second there.
yeah,
with the
apparently
whole,
Take
like,
Two is
tricking your
doing some
system
new
thing.
weird user agreement thing.
Yeah, they are. But
Oh man.
they've been doing it for a while. It's been like a few months, or even like close to almost 2 years now.
All right, we're going to
This
repeat
actually
that.
started
We're going to
that.
repeat this mission because it does give us the lith
Over
relics we
and over.
want.
Amazing. I feel like we really are going to get to that that South Park episode becoming a real thing, right? Where people
Now-
unknowably sign up to become part of the human centipede. 'Cause
People
fucking
are-
That's already
he
happened
was-
though.
Yeah,
Wait,
people
really?
are blaming Gearbox for this, but it's not Gearbox that's the problem here. It is 2K, or Take Two specifically.
Gotcha. Oh wait, shit. Hang on. I gotta agree to the mission. My bad.
I mean, if you want us to slash through it, we can just like take away your vote and then force start it.
No, I was looking at something else for a second there.
You're good.
I promise to pay attention from here on.
You're good. Take
Man,
away the
everybody's
black
using
man's
the same ship
vote.
design except me. I feel like the odd one out here. Everybody chose the other ship design.
I mean,
Nobody
this is the
chose
ship.
the Stingray.
I mean, this is the ship that does have like the thing that gives you item detection.
Oh
shit, I
shit!
forgot
Ships
the-
actually have like a thing like that?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
I thought they were
air
just fun
support.
designs.
No, they're
That's
air
what I used to
support.
think.
I just summoned one.
Well, shit! I should probably look into that then, huh?
Yeah, every
I
ship
love
is
watching
different
Group.
support.
Bring them in.
Oh, did anybody know what my ship does? Because I actually
I
had no
don't.
idea.
I don't.
I thought it was a purely cosmetic thing. I'll be honest.
That
I mean, you can
thankfully it
change
is
the
not.
abilities.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Speaking of EGS, a new action adventure game from the studio that made Metroid Dread is coming out tomorrow called Blades of Fire.
Yeah.
Is that like
yeah, that's
another?
coming out tomorrow. It's Mercury Steam. The devs of Metroid Dread are making a new indie game.
I gotta love the indie scene. Well, except for that one guy on that one article recently, but
You mean
Other than
multiple?
that
You mean multiple of the guys who made indie games?
Heavy unit.
What was it like?
Oh,
Pheasant,
that's
Pheasant
why.
fucking Brody or whatever. Like they were both like buttholes or some shit.
I don't know, because like we were on the OCP, we were looking at this article from some dude who was talking about PAX East, but he was like bitching and complaining about how like the whole show has pretty much just become like indie showcase.
Yeah.
Like the bigger AAA
Oh,
guys
yeah.
don't really give a shit anymore. And he spun this into a whole thing about, oh man, all this indie stuff is gonna be bad for people overall because all the motherfuckers who are in these game studios doing pretty much nothing are gonna be out of a job. And it's like,
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry.
Okay.
but
yeah, I'm good with
people
that.
not realize that do people not realize that the only reason big companies became as big as they are because they made a lot of games that were popular, and every studio had started as a quote-unquote indie studio, because you had a lot of people trying to make games in order to sell. And, like, it's no different from like the 90s where people tried so damn hard to make mascot games because they wanted to sell like an entire franchise based off their one character.
Oh, remember the McDonald's games? Oh man.
Yeah, I do.
No, but it's just like
I think I have a couple of them actually.
when
I
they're
don't know if
like,
you've seen this article though, Akko, but I gotta send it to you later.
yeah, send it to me. I
Shit's
don't know. If,
hilarious.
It might be interesting to read. How old is it?
I think it was just like this past week. One of my mods is the one that brought it up to me, so I'm pretty sure it's fairly recent. Let me double check though.
Okay.
No.
It's okay. There's like
see.
30 relics in circulation, or 30 lift relics at a time, because there's 6 different warframes.
Amazing.
There's 6 different warframes from the prime at a time, and each one has like 2 or 3 different relics of each type. So the first time getting warframe is always going to be the hardest because there's only 1 relic in circulation of that warframe.
Welcome to what?
Who else is in
Farming
call?
is-
I see Temp and Soulspark. Who else is talking?
May 16th, so this was 5 days ago.
Okay.
Bryant Francis, senior editor at GameDeveloper.com.
Send it to me.
The deprofessionalization of video games was on full display at PAX East. Yeah, you gotta read this shit, because this motherfucker's like actively annihilating his own argument as he's like writing this article. Like, it's crazy.
It sounds amazing.
On that note, Akko, I don't know if you care. Summer Game Fest is doing.
Oh yeah, that's soon, right?
That's Friday, June 6th.
Huh.
So 2 weeks
Yeah,
ish. 2 weeks and like 2
Okay.
days.
Wait, what's
Trying to
going?
see
What is that?
What the old Jeff Fest has for us.
It's
this year.
it's E3. Let's say just E3.
Essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Jeff Keighley's thing.
It's the Game Awards
That's
without
why I call it
awards.
the Jeff Fest.
The reason I'm mentioning it now is if you wanted to react to it, you have some time to put on your schedule. I know I intend to.
We'll see.
I will be interested to see if anything like comes up. You know, anything particularly interesting.
Yeah, considering that we kind of just don't know what's coming this year. Like, we knew it was coming in the first half and then the final half, but not in like that middle window.
Jeff has a lot of connections, so I'm sure he's got something cool lined up.
There were leaks that Half-Life, the next Half-Life game that Valve was working on.
That would be the one.
What? Yeah. The leak was very specifically that it's pretty much in playtest within the company now. Like, they're even letting family playtest it of other employees.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well,
and
I
they're-
agree.
Yeah, and if they're that far along, that means it's actually close to being done. And the leak or the rumor is that it's going to be announced this summer and released in the winter.
Lobert, if you made that clip, tag Ava in it.
But
God damn it!
but that does mean
I just made that,
it's-
friend. Why are you already trying to start a fight?
Be hunting.
It's a joke, though. I think. Listen, the elf is all about racism.
I know. I'm playing it up. I'm playing into
That's fair.
Is it
the bit
elf?
here.
Is it an elf that we can stick on the shelf and forget that she exists?
I know she's pretty loud.
And or have doing weird things such as smoking crack and killing the poor tomato man.
No, but I think she takes
Oh, this big ass sword.
I think she takes what's it called when you like take a hit of a joint? You just like she smokes. I think she takes marijuana. So
Yeah, so she takes weed.
yeah, she hits up
Like
that
I do.
joint.
Which is
That's a lot of
Which is fine.
dandelions.
the difference is between her if she smokes. Like, I just eat it because it's just, I don't like smoking it. Period.
Neither would I.
I also do not like smoking.
I hate smoking. Mostly because of allergies.
Wait,
Gonna
where's
dip
the
out? Alright, have a good
green
night.
thing telling me to go? The hell?
Chat, don't forget we have repo in
We do.
Oh,
3 hours or
3
2
hours.
hours. Yeah.
everybody playing repo. Guys.
Yeah, no, 2 hours.
Yeah.
I will need to
Focus.
walk away probably in the next half an hour.
That's okay.
So I have
Oh,
plenty
shit,
of
hang
time
on.
to
You didn't color
that
her,
done.
Dom?
Huh?
You didn't color your rally?
Hey, I found one of those things you stick
I
in your
didn't
stash and
what?
sell for money.
You did not color her.
I did.
She doesn't look colored to me.
I actually changed her color quite a bit.
You know, that is a statement right there, huh? Out of context, that's a good one.
No, yeah.
It is, yeah.
No, yeah. Akko, that's not the... Yeah, that's colored.
I gotta change something a little bit, but I wanted to give her more.
See, that's the one you make a clip of, chat. She doesn't look colored to me, Akko 2025.
Okay, I'll be honest. I thought Akko said, "Did you come in your rally?" I'm like, what?
I mean, you would admit to doing that too, wouldn't you?
I mean, she's white. That's why it happened. I mean, oh no!
There you go, and there you go. The logical conclusion, chat.
Exactly.
There's nothing logical about me. The only thing logical about me is the chaos is consumed by. Oh, hey, look, a pretty flower. Anyways, there is no There is no chaos. I fucking lost at this point. I don't want to be that one kid who pretends to be edgy and cool, but I'm not.
You're not pretending. You just are.
I'm not edgy. I'm very smooth. God, why do you look like twins?
Smooth.
Smooth criminal. Anyways.
Yeah, basically, if
So how
you're
many more times are you doing this one?
for a while, because we're trying to get a certain amount of relics so that we can just grind and open all of them at the same time.
Fair enough.
It is a decent way of slowly leveling as well.
Is that turned on?
Well,
But if you-
the actually opening of the relics is. The doing this mission over and over probably is not. Because we've done it 4 times now. I'm still level 21.
I mean, fair.
Is Radion Boost turned on?
If you don't want to do it, it's fine.
No, I'm good.
It's just
No,
the best way to get
I'm not really,
relics
I'm not
right
really
now.
sweating it. I'm just stating it as a fact, you know.
That's fair.
The pussy.
Selling your early parts was a nightmare. Made a list on Warframe Market and was bombarded by 10 messages. You should have just asked me. I would have bought them. She's beautiful as she is. This is fair. Although when I get Ureli, I'm going to make her a pink axolotl.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Man, I want those little dragon things you got floating around you. Those are cool.
Oh, this is from, I think, from doing Stillpath shit.
I don't know what that is.
It's hard mode.
Basically, you complete all the missions, and then there's the quote-unquote New Game Plus versions, which are not as bad. Stillpath is literally just
much
play with
easier
an
now.
Yeah, it really is. It's basically just harder version with
Capture target has vital
requiring you to play with the Warframe that you're playing with, making sure your character's at least, you know, up to snuff to be able to deal with like harder enemies and stuff. That's really it.
Basically, you should know
Okay,
what your
fair enough.
kit out is by the time you get to Steel Path. And playing with other people is kind of required at that point.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Warframe hype? Yes.
I am gonna walk away after this one, so you 3 can keep going without me.
Alright.
Okey-doke.
That's fine.
You be safe on your way, homie.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is the kind of
Yeah.
gameplay where it's just like, you sit, you choose something to talk about, and then you go on.
Fair enough. So anybody else seen the newly announced title for Passion of the Christ 2?
I'm not.
What?
It is being called Resurrection of the Christ. So
I mean,
Is it a new?
I
Is
would
it being?
imagine.
we out of the cave with this one.
oh my gosh.
we making it out of the cave with this one.
Is it being directed by what's his name again?
Mel Gibson, yes.
I would hope so.
Oh God, is it gonna be? Oh, depends on how.
Tab is the only one
Wait,
here
what
who
you-
can excuse racism because he's the dog. Okay. Fair enough. Bye, Temp. Alright, let's continue. Here, we can do some exterminate missions. They're a little bit longer, but they should still give us relics of the same type. And it does require you to kill enemies.
I like killing enemies. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of this game, I feel like.
I just need you guys to accept.
Right, sorry. I keep pressing the wrong button.
That's okay.
How could you?
There we go.
Passion of the Christ, crucify this. Oh my gosh. I don't think that would work.
I don't know, man. If they'd gone the Family Guy route, you know, got Chris Tucker involved, made it a buddy cop film,
Oh my
I
gosh.
could have gone for that.
Oh my God. You're really weird, honestly.
War is full of life forms.
Well, while we're
It
in
would
this
be.
this
It'd also be
lull.
entertaining.
Oh yes.
Mhm.
While we're in this lull, chat. Don't forget.
Yeah.
I'm sponsored by Advanced GG. 10% off of your order by using @MommaOcco.
The Banana Prince gifted $4.
Yeah, did you actually get your drink yet? You're gonna tell me about it. Give
Yeah,
me
it's
the
coming
review.
on Saturday.
Saturday.
Is it mint flavored?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Dom, I'm sponsored by a drink company now.
One.
Advanced GG.
Okay, what flavor is your character?
Oh, I don't get one until I'm like uber I got to sell a lot of product for them to think about that.
Okay, but if your character is not like some kind of weird mint flavor, I'm gonna be very sadly
Why
disappointed.
mint?
Because MommaOcco is both very voluptuous and very refreshing. It is a very
I'd be grinding ESO.
I get the refreshing part, but what about the voluptuous
know,
part?
Which one's ESO again? My brain
Wow.
cannot. Listen, I'm too tired.
Elder Scrolls Online.
You're always tired, Akko.
I
Is
am.
that what ESO means? Is it Elder Scrolls Online?
We have an
Or is it some
Advanced
kind of
GG
weird-
Yippee. We do. The only difference between that one and the Gamer Subs Yippee is that this one uses red powder. Although I might want to ask you to change the red powder because Yippies are allergic to red powder because it's got red dyes, which they're allergic to. They get really sick.
They turn into yappies.
No, when a Yippie gets sick, they pop.
Aw.
I'm just inventing this on the fly now.
How many can I pop, man? That'd be kind of cool. Just watch them
And
explode.
you invented the fact that they just die instantly? Damn.
I mean, it's painless.
That's pretty brutal, Akko.
You feed them food that they can't eat, they just pop.
And they die in slow motion. So what's perceived as like them dying instantly? It's just a slow, painful process in their mind. Cause
No, it's not as slow and painful.
Oh, damn it! I was making a joke.
Elite Sanctuary. I mean, I would, but Elite Sanctuary is like for people that have their stuff all kitted out. We're just kind of blazing through this.
Yeah, I'm just slapping these nuts.
Grinding.
Swear to God, you sound familiar for some reason.
I mean, he has
Do
been
I?
on stream before.
I don't know.
I
Did you
have
ever work
streamed
at
before.
Did you ever work at a Lowe's before?
Nope.
Damn it. Okay, never mind. Wrong person.
I haven't worked retail in years, buddy.
Dom, remember, he doesn't live in the same state as you.
Well, you
That's
never
it.
know. You could go in the situation like, oh my God,
I did mention California earlier, so unless you're in California, then you do know.
They love the flavor.
I've never lived in the asshole state. No offense.
Yeah, fair enough. I am kind of an asshole. I can't really deny that.
The
No, I
Windex
was just talking
Yippie is
about
still alive, so
California,
that's alarming. I guess you could say that the
I know, but
Windex
I was
Yippie could
born here
eat
and I've
it.
lived for my whole life, so it tracks.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying? It tracks.
So if you live in, so what does that mean if you live in Florida?
I don't know, is that
Alligators?
too mean of a lore for the Yippie?
Wait, no, I thought, isn't it just a joke? Isn't,
Yes,
that's
it is
the
a
whole
joke.
point? See, you're worrying too much about something.
The great popping of 80s.
The great autism popping. That sounds weird. No. Anyways, do I have to go in this? Oh, I have to go in the library. The fucking. Good. I hate elevators.
Elevator music, but oh well.
I'm getting there. Oh, you know what? I might need to change my frame.
Hey, another Argon crystal. These really are pretty plentiful here, but this is like the map for farming Argon crystals anyway, right? Or the
Yes.
tile set, I should say.
It is the tile set, yes.
Remember back when I would do that, when I would actually go for Argon crystals, like farming them specifically, I would just come here and do the defense missions.
Yeah.
That was usually pretty good for getting a lot of them.
Actually, the capturing ones are probably the easiest because you just capture the thing, blow everything up, and then just go.
The running lores that they were invulnerable. I mean, we can still kind of say that.
The Yippies came from Mom after she was too high on cake one night.
This is still the case, but back when I was farming them, I feel like one of the best ways to actually get Argon crystals was to bring a Kavat with you and just let it unlock a bunch of lockers, and usually that was like a higher chance of Argon crystals dropping.
Oh wait, it's not my Kavad. I fucking hate these things. I mean, they're good for
What do you mean?
drops. They're good for drops, but I don't like it for like combat. It's not my jam.
Yeah, I prefer the doggo. I forget what you call him.
The
Kuvas or
banter?
something?
They eat stray birds. Yeah, but they're not allergic to stray birds. They're allergic to red dye number 40.
Kubros, that's what they're called.
I have a fox. The fox is much. I like my fox.
Do I still have my Kavad? I do. And I have all these. Got a Carrier Prime, a Helios Prime.
There we go.
Wait, I have 3 different Kavats? When the hell did I get these?
You tell me you let your cats breed without you knowing?
I guess I did. And I have a second Kubro in here too. Where the hell does this thing come from? Huh. Man, I really have been away a long time. my pets have been doing all kinds of crazy shit while I was gone. God damn it. Every fucking okay, there we go. Lock in which button does what. For the love of God. Alright.
I like the Ferropredistite as it can give a toxin damage buff, but the buff doesn't combine with
I wonder if
existing
I have any
elements.
platinum.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Some pets are still just kind of like inferior to others.
Colorvo Apostle Collection. Is this the new Warframe? Was Colorvo?
Kalervo is that's a skin for him.
Oh, it's a skin. That's a skin.
Yeah.
So wait, the new frame itself then is...
Oh, where? No, it's temple.
Oh, well, never mind. Not enough time to actually look through the shop. Oh well.
Oh my gosh, a teaser for the new Skibbity Toilet movie has been released.
God, I hate the fact that we live in the timeline where that's a real thing. I feel like we really are just heading towards that idiocracy future, aren't we?
What the fuck is this, chat? What the like? Literally, the
Oh,
poster
wait.
says they are coming. Skibbity Toilet, and the poster also says Bayhem for like Michael Bay.
Listen, did you see the clips of the fucking like I don't even know what to call them, like Zoomer autists that literally went fucking insane in theaters when Jack Black said chicken jockey?
Yes, yeah, that was a very big phenomenon.
This is for them.
At least I wasn't the Joker phenomenon. The guy came in and killed a bunch of people.
Yeah, I suppose. At least they're harmless for now.
Heading towards, we're already there. We are pretty much already there, Jazz. That's real. Allegedly. I'm not going to say it is for real. It's allegedly.
Watch the Skibbity Toilet movie come out, and then somehow, I'm just talking out my ass right now. But imagine somehow, in some weird way, the movie comes out, and it turns out to be a good movie for some reason. Don't know why, don't know how, just for some reason it just is.
Well, a lot of people said that the
everyone hates it
Minecraft
because
movie was good.
It looks like shit.
Yeah, but a lot of
did
people
look like
said it was
shit.
good.
Who's most people? Let's see.
Like the
From
general
the
audience.
synopses that I've seen, from what I saw from reviews of people I typically trust to review things well, it just didn't seem like what was on display there and what the movie offered in terms of narrative and whatnot. It just didn't seem like a good movie. In my
Remember
opinion.
correctly,
Again, I haven't seen it, so I guess I can't really 100% say with certainty.
Because you didn't see it.
I just
But
remember
from-
hearing someone tell me it was just shit. There was really nothing to laugh about. It was just bad.
Yeah, like from the synopses. Is that the plural? Yeah.
Yes.
That I've read of the movie, it just doesn't seem like there's a whole lot there. Aside from reference, Jack Black dancing around and singing reference. And it's like, that's fine and all, but I just, and it doesn't feel like it's worth spending money for a ticket to watch.
Is he just the new The Rock at this point, where he's like in every freaking movie
I hope
for
not.
some reason?
Maybe.
Well, because what was the last movie? Oh, fucking the Mario movie. Like all these random video game movies that.
He wasn't in the Mario movie, was he?
Hey, he was Bowser.
Yeah, he was.
Oh fuck, you're right. Wow.
That's what I mean. He's just like in every weird video game movie that they're trying to make.
I suppose.
Except for Sonic. Except for the Sonic movie, which I heard all three of them are... I've only seen the first two, but you know what? It's one of those weird things where it's like...
Those I have seen, and they are pretty solid.
Which is weird, because most of the times when you have anything related to video games and threes, it usually sucks. But, you know, they did well with it. That's good. I still need to see the third one.
I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick.
How dare you? I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna go grab liquidated creation.
Oh, Dom, you're not allowed to.
Is it a good thing to try to drink water after 9 o'clock?
Water, yeah. What time is it?
9 o'clock.
Yeah? I have not played this Warframe in a while. I have not any relic ones. Holy shit.
Yep. If nothing else, at this rate, I'm gonna have a whole lifetime supply of Argon crystals by the time we're done.
No, you won't, because they...
That's like a week's worth of Argon crystals. But,
yeah, I was gonna say,
I mean.
they go down in half. So you're gonna lose half of those tomorrow.
Damn.
Ugh.
Man, what other frames currently exist that I don't have?
I'm gonna activate my Yippee with red dye 40. No, she's allergic to it. Under the T live action will have Jack Black as Lum Lum. You know what? That would be pretty funny. I would love to see Jack Black saying, "I do not like feet."
How's Jack Black not Dev in this scenario?
How is he not what?
Dev.
No, that's too nice for Dev. You need to find another Canadian.
They have to be Canadian specifically? Because I was going to say we could get Seth Rogen in there.
God, I don't know who finds Seth Rogen funny. I'm sorry.
See, I guess you would have to say whether or not if that's too offensive to Seth Rogen or Dev. Like, which one would that be more offensive towards?
One of the great conundrums of our age, I'm sure.
Let's see. Dev is Seth Rogen. Okay. Speaking of which, he made a video today. And it's mostly political, so I'm like not gonna react to it because I don't react to a lot of political stuff. But he made it.
What MR are you?
What's
what
my
is
MR?
Referred to in Warframe
Mastery
again?
rank. My mastery rank is 32.
Oh. Just like Monster Hunter.
Who's gonna be Bull? Jason Statham. Not for any other reason other than just I love that guy's name, so.
Do I get a role in this film, or?
Yeah. Which individual do you want to play you?
I don't know. I figured you'd have an idea. You know what? Ryan Gosling.
I was gonna make a joke and say a white guy, but...
Same brain cell. There we go. There we go. It's all coming together.
I'm higher MR. Yeah, I'm just 32 because I still have a lot of weapons to collect. Well, a lot of weapons. Most of it is just doing Steel Path at this point. Just popping in for some background while I study. Hope you're having a good day. We are, for the most part, I'd say.
It's not too bad.
I'm just tired. I'm off of a 5-day work week now.
Oh.
Normally, you don't work 5 days, so in a row at my job. That nobody knows. Yes, you know what, Jazz? You can be Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler can play you.
Oh, ew. No, don't be Adam Sandler. Don't make a bunch of forgetful movies nobody remembers. Except for like
No,
the
no,
one
no.
movie,
Adam
Waterboy, I
Sandler
think.
would be his actor.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a few
The
Adam
fucking-
Sandler movies I like. I like 50 First Dates. I like Just Go
Yeah.
With It.
Or Robert Downey Jr.
I like
could
Eight
do
Crazy
you.
Nights.
Weirdly, most of the good Adam Sandler movies are his older movies, not his newer movies. They're just, I
True.
don't know.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Every one of his newer movies involved some random woman being fucked, like out of nowhere. I'm just like, okay, cool.
Enemy is broken.
Oh.
Well done. Now
I mean, women get fucked all the time. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean,
So
as
do
in I
men.
have to see. I mean, I have to see Adam Sandler I don't want to see a scene of him having sex with a woman. It's weird and disgusting. It's
What?
really weird with him.
What's the name of that actor that plays Deadpool?
Chris Pratt? No, that's not Chris Pratt. That's
No.
M. Night Shyamalan? No.
Ryan Reynolds.
That's,
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds can play me.
yeah, Rice Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds
yeah,
can play
okay.
me.
Oh, so for you. Okay.
Yeah, he can play me.
Sure, why not?
Robert Downey Jr. did play a black man and got people mad over that. No, he played a guy that black-faced, if I remember correctly.
And to be fair,
Or was it...
most people found it really, really funny. Most people very much enjoyed it. Only retards didn't like it.
Exactly. Did I accidentally not set up the Twitter stream? I did. Alright, let's set that up again. There we go.
So you said, you said Ryan Reynolds for you?
Yep, I'll take Ryan Reynolds.
I don't know. I don't think his tits are big enough. I think we need Batista for this one.
Well, no, I'm not talking about for that. I'm talking about for the guy behind the avatar.
Oh, I see.
I feel like he
So
does.
wait, then Akko as played by Bautista, who's being played by Ryan Reynolds.
Yes. Am I late? Nightwave 23? I'm not Nightwave 23. I'm Nightwave 1.
Isn't Nightwave like the season pass thing?
The free season pass, yeah.
Yeah. And I've never actually kept up with one of those in this
That's
game.
fair.
I'm still confused by most things in this game aside from just going out and hitting stuff.
Mhm.
Like the menus in this game are so incredibly like labyrinthine that I'm just like, I gave up a long time ago trying to understand all the different shit you're supposed to do.
No, that's fair. Oh, Simulator has a new mod. Okay.
What are we talking about again? I'm sorry, I lost track.
I know Heirloom Steel Collection.
Jazz.
Yes. Oh, are we already going on the next mission? Okay.
Yep. Again, unless you guys want to
Yep.
switch it up and do something else in this, but right now we're just farming relics.
I was just looking through the shop real quick, see if I had any platinum.
No, you're good.
Bootstrap 2334. Ugh.
Neural Sentry is operational.
Akka will be played by Scarlett Johansson.
Threats all under Orokin control. Wipe them all out.
No. So here's how it works. Ryan Reynolds will play me, and then he'll put on a fake female voice when he wants to play with the model, and then the model will just like be still me, I guess.
Hey, Bootstrap, fellow Galatine enjoyer, let's go. Big sword time.
Oh, I love that. I have the freaking I have War with the freaking thing. Which, thanks to Akko, I actually had a
As long as the enemy is here,
Riven for it,
power is
and
close to us.
pretty much love the hell out of War. Big sword.
You know what? Let's do something funny. Come here.
Make fun of people on Twitter?
I do that all the time.
Damn.
Come here.
So something particular then.
What the hell is that?
The Zanuka Hunter.
The fuck is that thing?
It's already dead, so just come right here.
What the hell is the Zanuka Hunter?
It's one of the bosses from Alad V.
What the hell's the Tron?
Detron is a weapon.
Oh god, that reminds me that there's something I never ever
I don't even know where you
see.
are. Oh, there you are.
But
I
I know
put the
something
sigil
happened
down.
where like some random Grenier sisters or some shit will, or some random like Grenier special thing
Okay,
will
I'm
like
here. What are we
invade
looking
you.
I put a marker down. The Zanuka sigil. You gotta
Oh.
go to that.
I'm sorry, the red thing on the screen?
No, the little marker over here. Says Zanuka sigil on it.
I don't see any marker.
Okay.
Oh, this. Detron barrel?
Yeah, it's a weapon you most definitely don't have.
Yeah, I really don't think I do. The only time I got like a weird invader enemy weapon was when the Dread guy was still hanging around.
Yeah, I have a bunch of beacons for him too.
Yeah,
To,
I already got his
Stalker?
weapons though. Is that his name? Yeah,
Yep.
the red edgelord man. Edge frame.
Well, he's got a
Weird
reason to be
enough.
edgy now.
Yeah, there's a whole reason behind that. It's actually pretty touching.
It is.
Well, because yeah, he got like a because when I first started playing the game way back when, he was just like the guy who invades you and beats you up or whatever. But like he actually
Or
got a
attempts
whole
to.
quest line or something at some point, right?
Yeah,
Yes, he did. He's got a
yeah, he
girlfriend.
actually got an explanation. Yeah.
They updated his voice actor
Okay.
too.
He had a voice actor?
Yeah,
I mean, like before that whole story quest thing?
kind of. He really just says like little simple lines, like "I am your
No, I
undoing."
don't remember him speaking whenever he would show up.
He does speak.
But maybe he did and I'm just forgetting. Yeah, it's probably on me then. That's the old man brain kicking in.
Here in the next mission, I'll show you. There's Detron, Mara Detron, and Tenet Detron. Yes. You've gotten. There are chances that you might have Mara Detron and Tenet Detron, but regular Detron is actually harder to get, which is dumb.
So that's that then. Which frame is that, by the way?
Gauss Prime.
Oh.
Yep, Gauss
That's the
is.
one that runs really fast, right?
Yes, Gauss is actually like a twin for another Warframe. They're both based off of Ornstein and Smo.
Weirdly enough, though,
Like,
their dynamic is pretty
Like
damn good.
actually?
Yes. Here, I'll send you a picture of both of them.
A nice job well executed.
Okay. I'm assuming he's the Ornstein, right?
He's the tall one, yeah.
Why don't they have freaking skins like relate like?
I don't think they can do straight skins, but
Well, you know what I mean. Like hint, like sort of like homage kind of things.
I imagine they would have to ask the Dark Souls people first. Here's an image of them.
Well, not
The image of
not
the
using
OG
it.
versions of them. And like I
Well,
said,
I mean,
they're
like making something that kind of like it's just like paying homage to, no, you know, referencing kind of thing.
Oh, yep, I see it.
I guess. But yeah, they're based off of
Because
War.
honestly, a god.
They're
Yeah,
most
'cause I
likely
remember Grendel, I've seen him.
yeah, they're most likely supposed to be like homages to Ornstein and Smo. Two pretty. You know what's really funny is when I picked up Dark Souls 1, everybody told me I would have such a hard time because I'm going from Elden Ring to Dark Souls. I'll be honest, I've been steamrolling through that game. So either the game is either I'm good at like Soulsborne games, or it's not as hard as people seem to remember it is.
Wait,
I'm okay with the first option though.
Between
Wait,
the two,
which-
I would say Elden Ring is a much harder video game, yes.
You think so?
Akko, which game?
I would say so, yes.
Akko, which game are you steamrolling through?
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls 1.
Which one? Oh, dude, Dark Souls 1 is the easiest one.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd say so,
Well,
yeah.
so the
Between the
thing is, when you understand how limited the with playing all the new ones, every character and creature and monster has like something to counteract a specific playstyle. The first one is like, oh my god, this game was hard at first, and then you realize how limited each of the like movement and stuff is, and it's just like, oh wait, this isn't as bad as I thought it was.
Not nearly.
Like literally, the first game you can break it in the very beginning by getting enough Titanite to go into the catacombs and upgrading a specific weapon to have fire enchantment. Because for some reason, enchanted weapons, where certain elements are fucking busted in the game because you don't have to invest into any stat if you do that. So you could literally just grab the Zweihander, make it into like a fire Zweihander, and never have to invest into strength ever again.
Multiple threats all under Oregon.
Because it just does, because it's just raw damage at that point.
I do feel like also I have one of the best weapons in the game, so maybe that's part of it.
Wait, what weapon?
The spear that you can get from killing one of the Dark Knight guys.
Oh yeah, if you grab that thing early on.
Oh, then yeah, the Naginata's fucking like broken.
It's a stomp. Yeah, once you get make your stats, be able to use that, and you're good to go for the whole game.
I remember when Ginny and I played, and she's like, "We're gonna get you this," and I got it, and it's just like, "All right, you're gonna steamroll the whole game."
There you go.
I mean, like, it's by steamroll. I mean, like, you do a lot of damage, but like, I still didn't feel like I did too bad when I played. Those streams are still up. DS1 is the easiest. Yes, you're safe, Akko. DS1 is the second easiest. Bloodborne and Sekiro are the hardest ones.
Yeah, it's like you play through Bloodborne and like Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring and Sekiro and all that shit, and then like once you go back and try to play Dark Souls 1, it's like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man fighting Flash Thompson, right? You like the punch is just moving past you in slow motion, essentially, like at that point, because you've already dealt with shit that's so much worse that it's like, what even is this? What are we doing here? To put it plainly, your power level is too high for the area that you're in right now.
New red dye 40 Yippee dropped. Oh dear. Did you supercharge a Yippee? Okay, it would be funny if like the Yippee danced for a moment and then it just exploded. It's literally just a Yippee that's red.
Is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Weirdly enough, this kind of makes me want to play First Descendant.
Well, First Descendant in this game, I mean, First Descendant did look at Warframe and said, I'm going to take that. And then it looked at Destiny and said, I'm going to also combine that with this.
Actually, what happened in that game?
It still gets players. It's getting a collab between Nier now.
Oh yeah. Nier, and they're also doing some sort of like open area like update thing, and there's gonna be like vehicles and shit. So
I have no idea.
It's interesting to see what they're. Well, yeah, no, because they dropped a trailer with Bunny, obviously like the poster girl of the game, getting on a motorcycle. So like. Vehicles are apparently going to be a thing, and one would assume if they're doing vehicles, they're probably doing a much more open kind of map, more open world kind of thing, like Warframe did with that ice planet and a couple of other places. I know it's got like a few open world maps now. So
Warframe has 3.
Yeah, 4. I was about to say. Because technically, what's it called? Duviri is technically a Firo.
Yeah, but that Duviri is like open world with special conditions.
I mean, yeah. But it's not like that bad, though. Although, isn't the new update allowing you to use your Warframe in it now?
I think so.
So what the hell is this thing? It's like a hoverboard?
It's a skateboard.
Do you just ride? Is it like... Do you actually ride it and shit?
The one I have, the only reason it's like I'm not with it is because I have an augment that basically turns into a pet. And I like that better because this thing as a pet does some stinky stuff. Did I just say stinky?
First Sun is still mid. It is, kind of.
It shoots little tiny balls that tether enemies. And they actually do quite a bit of damage. So a lot of enemies...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So she basically acts... The little board acts like a little bubble turret that just locks enemies in place. For you to kill more easily.
Yeah, but I cannot deny that, yes, First Descent is mid, but I'm kind of hoping that maybe with this next update, they'll, put a little more flavor on it. I also heard that apparently they're going to be looking into proper melee weapons for that game, so
First Descent?
That would be cool. Yeah.
What is
somebody said, like, swords are going to be... Yeah, not really. Like,
no, they never really did.
But it's on a weird... Yeah, it's on like on a weird cooldown, and you don't have like something like you have in Warframe where there's like nunchucks and giant swords and stab, all that crazy shit, right? There's nothing like that in First Descendant yet. But hopefully, maybe that update's going to do something like that. I don't know. I am kind of curious, though, about something, Akko. I know you're not super down with Gacha games, because we had that conversation when I showed you guys the Silver Palace trailer and all that. But did you see the one that's coming out that is fucking Gacha Warframe?
I did.
Duet Night Abyss?
I did. I actually won a competition to get a gift card from like retweeting that a long time ago. Then I never got it.
Damn, that's rough. But if and when that does drop, do you think you're gonna like take a look at least?
We'll see.
Just out, like, for curiosity's sake?
We'll see.
I do hear that apparently they're doing what I've heard, as far as like I know everybody's thing is like the monetization, right? And the fucking, pulling for characters and all that shit. What I've heard is that they're actually doing guarantees on like 5-star characters for the first copy. And they only do 50-50 on dupes. So if that's real, then that's a massive fucking step. It's amazing.
It seems like these days with gacha games, in order to get people into them, they have to like find some new way to get people into it. And if by saying, hey, by the way, your first one is guaranteed, that is a way to entice people. But the issue I see with that is that's going to incentivize them to make the first copy shit, so you have to jump on and get more. That's my critique and my worry, if you know what I mean.
I do wonder that too, but I mean, thing is, whales are gonna whale regardless, right?
Of course, but like
whales are whales because they have no self-control, so they might not even need to go that far. But you're right, it is a possibility, and it is a worry. It's something we should be concerned about. I am hoping though, like I was talking about this on the OCP because we watched it again there. I was talking to Asta about it because he's my Gacha homie. We're talking about like the combined forces of just there being so much more competition coming in these next couple of years. There's like 12 more Gacha games getting ready to drop, right? So they're all going to be actively competing with each other. Plus the FTC getting up Gacha games' asses in total, right?
Yeah.
About all their monetization. I'm hoping both of those forces together are going to force them to be a little more reasonable with all their monetization going forward.
We'll see.
We shall see. I'm curious to see how it all shapes up.
Ureli Prime has skyrocketed. Buyers are offering 100 AV average, and buyers are offering 180, and seller average is 200. Yeah, that sounds about right. Give it a couple days, and she'll go down.
I really hope this introduces. I really hope this introduces people to how fun Ureli can be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's a Warframe. I feel like that gets just the bottom of the barrel because of the quest, and that's it. I mean, the fact that I can basically use the mod to make my little skateboard pet and get the benefits of super armor and a bunch of other things, because normally when you're on the board, it gives you like a whole bunch of stuff. It's kind of nice.
I'm debating just like buying the parts I don't get when I'm done with this stream, just so that I can get her, because a lot of people are saying she's fun. I always have a lot of platinum because whenever I take a break from Warframe, I come back and they're like, hey, here's a 75% off coupon. I'm like, you know what? Warframe, you want me to spend money? I know what you're doing. I know what I play a lot of Warframe. My first year, I definitely put a decent chunk of money into the game, and I claimed it all as an expense because I was streaming it all the time, and so it was an expense. But like, I like the game, and whenever they give me a discount, she's not a great frame, but she's I'm hearing reports that she is like amazing now as a Prime Warframe. I guess we'll wait and see.
Oh, yeah. I like her. I've always liked her. Again, I just feel like she was slept on a lot.
I guess we'll wait and see what people think, because she is literally like the lowest played Warframe in the game. We'll see what people say. I'm always interested in trying to build the new Warframe, although I didn't build Lavos because I just didn't care. But I will build Ureli because she is an axolotl, basically. They hide a lot of quality of life behind constellations. They do. They do. Going back to the gacha thing. That's one reason why I don't like. That's one reason why it's just like, I don't like that practice. Like, even if it, like I said, even if it is easy to get the first one, they're going to hide all of the good shit behind you getting a second, third, or fourth.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
There are some. Oh, I was gonna say, there are some games that do just like, they still make your normal version of a character like reasonably good. as far as 5 stars go, because
better.
I think some of them do realize it is a massive turnoff to a lot of people who are a little more casual with the game if their character is essentially worthless unless they pull like 3 copies of them, right?
Or you have to be in a specific area against an impact.
Yeah, like I think of like something like Weathering Waves, right? Not
Yeah.
really so much of an issue there because I'm like far enough in where I'm doing a lot of end game content and whatnot, and that game's got a lot of like skill based shit to it. Like you gotta be really good with your timing of like blocking and dodging and all that shit. But from what I've seen in my own experience and other people's is that there hasn't been a whole lot of issue with like say things like power creep and like needing dupes in order to get through like the hardest end game stuff that's currently available.
Yeah.
Like as long as you build up a character decently and you're, reasonably good at the game, you can typically manage. So, and Zenless is in a good spot for that as well, at least for the time being. But we'll see how that ends up going because Hoyo has a way of always fucking up their games. So,
I don't know. Honkai Impact 3rd was pretty good from start to finish, or at least the natural finish, because I stopped playing it after they beat the big bad.
I got you. Yeah, I kind of fell off of Honkai because I don't know. I liked it, but I just at some point there was just too much yapping. I think there's so much dialogue that you have to get through to actually do the story, and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to fight stuff.
Impact 3rd was always really just kind of like a middle between a fighting game and like a story-heavy game. So,
I was also really annoyed that, like, as far as the story content goes, you're usually locked into using specific characters, and I couldn't use the new ones that I was pulling.
Well, the reason why they did that is so that you could
ones,
continue.
so-
They did that specifically, I think, because they reached a point where, like, you know what, we want everybody to be able to play this. So I think they did that as kind of like just a fun little thing to give Now, I'm not going to say I'm okay with it because I'm really not, but like I understand why they did it.
Well, I get that, but like the smart thing to do at that point is, I'm comparing a game from however many years ago to one currently. So I think they've, like, I don't know if like the most recent story stuff in Impact 3rd, they've actually let you do this the way they do in Zenless, but you can turn off like story mode for like the character selection when you're doing a mission in Zenless story. So you can either play with the characters that are a part of the story, or you can turn that shit off and just play with whoever you want to play with.
You done, Dom?
You get the option to do either or.
Yeah, I gotta bounce off for now. I had a great time with you guys.
Have a good one.
You guys enjoy the rest of your stream.
Have a good one, Dom.
Don't do drugs.
No promises.
Absolutely. Take care of yourself out there.
Yeah, so Daiku the bow requires an upper, a lower, 1 grip, and a string. Okay.
Wow, 4 different parts, huh?
Yep, that sounds about right.
Well, fair enough. Is it at least a really good bow? So like as good as the Dread? Better than the Dread?
Bows are kind of just selective.
Because I used the Dread a lot back when I played like pretty consistently, and that bow was incredible. One shot's pretty much anything if you hit him in the head, so I like the Dread considerably. So if it's at least as good as that, then I feel like that'd probably be actually worth grinding out for, but,
Yeah. Saw 3 people selling your rally set for 1K, 2.3K, and 4K. Well, now that we've got 2 spots open, we can do some relics because there's a chance that people will just have the relics we want. Yeah, so we're just going to do some relics here if you're all right with that.
Fine by me.
All right.
You have 92 platinum, which is not really enough for much of anything. But
well, you know that you can get platinum by trading with people, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Good.
I did a little bit of that in the past when it was like after a specific like Prime Warframe, and I just needed like one or 2 parts of it. I would just go to there's like a website you could just check in on, and like if that person's online who's selling the part you need, you can just message them up, and then it'll like appear in their in-game menu or chat or whatever, and then you can just hop into their instance, trade, and be done with it. I always thought that was pretty cool, actually. The fact that there's just like a whole website you can go to for trading to specifically search for the thing you want, and whoever's selling it.
Yeah, I really do like the game for that.
Efficient.
I wish a lot of games offered that, but
So, real quick, the thing, what was the weapon called again that we want?
It doesn't really matter. I mean, Daiku is cool, but
Okay, because I was just want to see if I can specifically put on a relic that has a part of it.
Daiku is the new weapon, but like you don't have to do it. Like for you right now, you put on whatever you want because you're missing a lot of Prime stuff.
Yeah, I am.
I'm back. Welcome back.
I'll just do whatever, I guess.
Dread has an incarnate. It does. It's iffy on what you think about it. I just haven't built it. I need to start
Oh,
working
there it is.
on.
I have 2 relics for the main blueprint of the bow.
Okay,
The Daiku
it's up to
Prime.
you.
This is a cool looking bow. Trumna Prime? I think it looks cool too.
Trumna is a. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I'm missing all kinds of shit, and honestly, at the end of the day, if I really feel like I want to get back into Warframe, I'll probably just go start trading around parts and shit. Like, I'm probably not gonna bother with the grinding, you know, I ain't got time for that. But I got cash, so I can just skip that part.
Well,
go to the marketplace and get what I need. So
most old Warframes, depending on the popularity, is more or less. So yeah, I'm telling you right now, your rally will go down in price in a couple of days. Because
so
if,
just chill on it for a bit and move on.
Yeah, but some Warframes are as low as 40 platinum, some are as high as 200 or 300. But going back to Trumna, you never played Destiny, did you?
I did play some Destiny 2 for a time.
Okay.
Didn't stick with it too terribly long, but I have played it.
Fair enough. So Trumna is like a heavy machine gun, but instead of like being a consistently flowing machine gun, it shoots heavier, more potent shots less frequently. Yeah, so it's like a heavier hitter that shoots it basically is like a
shotgun type
slug.
thing?
It's like a slug machine gun, basically.
Slug machine. Okay.
Yeah, I'll show it to you
Heavy
when we're done
machine
here.
gun. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll take a look. I'm curious.
Yeah. Right now I'm using Goss's weapon. Fuck, I didn't get all the reactant. Don't forget to get the reactant.
Oh, yep, got it.
Because if you don't thankfully, I learned this
Yeah,
like
won't
way
open that
late
thing.
into this, but if you get to the end without opening the relic, it doesn't waste it.
Yeah, so that's good at the very least.
Oh, excuse me. And most people are incentivized to allow you to open it, because the more stuff that people can open, the better chance that they get something.
Yeah, exactly.
Trumna's my favorite primary. It's a pretty good primary. The one that everybody really wanted is the one that came with Lavos, because it does a lot of different element damage. I don't have that one yet. I should work on that. Nautilus. Well, Nautilus is Nautilus is the little thing that's flying around me. It's one of the better pets in the game.
I thought Nautilus was the water Warframe guy.
No, there's another Warframe that is, but it's not Nautilus. The name is not Nautilus.
Fair enough. Say though, I find it kind of annoying that like when you do an opening of a relic, that everybody's got to vote and then everybody gets the same thing, right? You can't just like if you need something else, but that like aside from what everybody else is voting on, that you can't just have that thing.
No, you do. You choose what you want. You choose what you want.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
oh,
you select which one you want.
Did they change that then?
Huh?
Did they change that then? Because I feel like it used to be that you.
No,
that
you
everybody
choose what you
voted
want.
on 1 out of 4, and then you just got that thing.
No, yeah, you choose what you're looking for.
Oh, well, shit. Never mind then. Guess we're good.
Did you like not choose what you wanted out of it the entire time?
I mean, I thought I did. Typically, it worked out that way, but again, it's been a long time since I played, so maybe I'm partially remembering some things and disremembering other things. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I might be fucking up the info here a little bit.
It's okay. It's just that's not the truth.
Fair enough. And you are an arbiter of truth, if nothing else. So
Not really.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm just somehow getting good at getting people to talk to me. Alright, since we're doing Lith, more Daiku.
Operator, Ordis is sorry. Happy to report that all my good jokes are gone.
Did you see that the new server tag thing that you can get for Discord servers now?
Fucking what?
Yeah, next to some people's names in Discord servers, you're going to see this little tag that they can identify with.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like just any kind of tag, or is it like
It's a 4-letter tag.
Like.
Yeah. Not everybody can have one, unfortunately, because I tried to set it up in my server, and I guess not all servers have it yet. But, it's like a little 4-letter tag, and you have to have like a boosted server. I think it's like 3 boosts or more to get it.
Huh. Okay then. I mean, I guess that's like almost like a fucking like Call of Duty gamer tag type thing, huh?
Kind of.
I mean, that's what it's sounding like the way you're describing it, anyway.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for someone to like make a racist 4-letter tag. Why do the people can't do fashion at all? Everyone makes their frames tech rotted. I mean, that's the newest thing to do. Oh, this is nice. So Mizu's...
I literally just do randomized colors on the frame and then just see something I like and just kind of edit it a little bit from there.
Yeah. So Mizu will find this nice. Mizu's been playing that new game, Fantasy Life. It's doing 3 times as good on Steam right now, so better than Doom. Because Doom is like getting an average of 12 to 15,000 players. This Fantasy Life game is getting 30 to 40.
I mean, I feel bad, right? Because I can't imagine that the id guys
also come here
over at id. Oh, right, that guy you were talking about.
This is Trumna.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cool. Beefy.
Like I said, it is a beefy, slow shooting machine gun. You can technically make it shoot faster, but it is a beefy gun.
That's pretty cool, though. I dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel real bad for those guys over at id Software, because I feel like a lot of the vitriol people are having with that game right now is just straight up the fact that they got rid of glory kills for the most part. And I don't think they could have imagined that one little choice would have been taken as badly as it was.
Yeah.
I didn't even think people were going to take it that, like, because I don't necessarily mind. I mean, it's not the best thing, but I can live without the glory kills, because a lot of other stuff in there is still pretty good, you know? But I mean, I guess it was really important to most other people, so.
You were in the minority opinion that time?
It would seem so, yes. I mean, I still like the game overall.
Oh. I don't know, chat. I don't know why fashion... I don't know why people can't do fashion. I try to like make every single one of my Warframes different. There's only one Warframe that's kind of like... Well, not even, because I originally made Hildren kind of like me, because she's like mommy, but like I don't even think she has my color scheme. No, she kind of does.
I'm better at doing fashion in Monster Hunter. That's where I like really get down with the colors and the armor combinations and whatnot. But that's just me, I suppose. It says I already own all the pieces that are on offer here.
Then just take anything. I would take the silver one if you already own it, so that you can sell it later.
Mm-hmm. So did the like, I haven't been keeping up with the story of Warframe, but did the what's-her-face ever manage to come back, or?
What do you mean?
The lady. That
the
tells
Lotus?
you about your mission. Yeah, that one.
Oh, well, I can't tell you that. It's a spoiler. We're not allowed.
Can you tell me it off stream? Because I don't really necessarily care. I'm just
a lot of
curious.
well, maybe. A lot of people don't like it when you spoil things on camera.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'll agree with that. But you know, in terms of you spoiling me on it, like I don't really care all that much.
I mean, that's fair. Sure. Again, it's just a lot of people get upsetty when you spoil the game for on camera.
Yeah, no, yeah, I get that. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and if you don't want to talk about it on stream, then that's totally fair. You can just like DM me later or something.
Yeah.
Because I'm still at the point in the game where like she's gone and your fucking spaceship robot is making like a weird facsimile of her to talk to you.
Yeah, you'll get her back eventually.
Oh.
Obviously. I mean, it's just like they're not going to get rid of her.
Yeah. And I like my Mirage fashion. On the other hand, it's the basic Jester color vibe.
I mean, sometimes it's
I mean, hey,
fair.
if that works for you.
Yeah, if it works, it works.
Exactly. Yeah, I might re-randomize the colors on this just to see if anything more interesting comes up. Nah, but I'll do it later.
That's what some Warframe devs do. They just randomize some of the colors.
If it works, it works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently I have a Radiant Relic in here. Huh, why have I never used this? Guess might as well do it now. Fucking Wukong Prime Blueprint in here too.
Nice.
Who
Wukong
knows, maybe
is
we'll get lucky.
old.
It's old, but I mean, apparently it's a gold rarity blueprint, so. And it is a Radiant Relic, which means a higher chance of actually pulling the gold blueprint. At least that's what I remember how that works, right?
What? How what works?
When you use turn a relic radiant, isn't it a higher chance for like the rarer drop, right?
Yeah, it goes up to 10%.
Yeah.
But are you confident you can withstand their fear?
Or is either 10% or 8%.
A Fisher, defend yourself and use reactant
Like that.
relics.
I suppose we'll know soon enough.
Use their reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Stay focused. There's a heavy wind approaching. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Did Kanye actually do
Target located.
a cartoon version of his newest song?
Wait, did you?
No, Kanye.
Do what now?
I guess Kanye did
the Lilo thing?
To the extraction.
Yeah, he did like a cartoon version of his song.
I had not seen that. If that's a real thing, then that's just crazy.
That's it. You opened the relic.
Or somebody did.
And we'll take a look inside.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past the internet. Alright, relic cracked.
Ab Calloway cartoon version. Might not be official. Updated the red yippee explodes now? Okay. Thank you. We need to show everybody the dangers of red dye.
So what is the deal with this red dye thing? Because like,
So
I
red
feel
dye,
like I'm definitely missing some context here.
red dye number 40 is made from petroleum. Is a byproduct of petroleum.
Oh.
So if you eat anything with red dye in it, you are technically eating an off product of petroleum.
Yeah, that's probably not good.
No, it's not good for anybody, but people that are already allergic to some things, it affects them even worse. Me. So you probably have less of an effect. Technically, we're all allergic to it, but I am just allergic to the point where it hurts.
Fair enough. Also, where the hell is the icon telling me to go here? I'm getting turned around. I'm so confused. Also, holy shit, the speed boost on that other, oh, here we go. No, never mind. I'm still just, fuck it, whatever.
It's alright. Hey, the prime chassis. That's 2 parts down.
You really? Oh, is this the new frame?
That is the new frame, yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
I'll share this done by tape. Chat, this is why you don't feed yippies red dye. They explode. We're running out of space in the server, by the way, to do stickers. What I'm gonna have to do eventually is get rid of some of the ones that are not used.
God damn, you said that extra quick. Oh, well.
We're just gonna keep doing the same one.
Damn. Yeah, fine by me. Sevagoth Prime Chassis Blueprint. I talk to you. Cupid walks right through my shoes. Ooh, Silva and Igus Prime Blueprint. That'd be fun. I would like a Silva and Igus Prime.
I don't remember that one.
The Sword and Shield.
Oh, yeah, I have that one.
I'm sure you do. I imagine you have most Prime everything at this point.
The only thing I'm missing is the most recent Prime stuff.
Yeah, figured that. So you jump in for just every update then. Do everything and then go back to break.
Pretty much.
Operations is here. Find them and capture them. Void fishers.
This man's name is a typical Asian.
Holy shit, we're so fast! Oh my god,
Confident you can withstand their
it's blistering. I'm gonna get motion sick looking at this.
fisher. Defend
Welcome to Warframe.
reactive to open relics. Interrupted enemies are dropping reactive.
Don't you feel it to confess? I've loved you from the start.
Yippee calling. No! Leave the yippies alone, they don't deserve it.
I love you.
Bring them in.
Just thinking of
Capture the secret in our
you.
hands.
You
Congratulations,
know
General.
I've loved you from the start.
The relic has been cracked open.
There we go.
Use your mission to find out what's inside.
Oh god, I keep running into walls.
Yeah, that's normal.
God damn it.
So there's
well-
there is a wisp augment that allows you to do all three of your motes at once.
Yeah.
Oh,
I noticed that somebody had like a single flower thing that was like shooting out all three of the motes. I would like that that augment at some point if I can figure out how to get one.
yeah, I don't remember which vendor sells it, but
Listen carefully.
we're being hunted right now.
So should we fight whoever's hunting us? or-
Yes, it's a part for a weapon.
Oh.
Right
Wait,
here.
where are they? Are they back there with you?
I put down a waypoint.
Oh. Got it. I see. I actually see this one this time.
I don't. Well, we killed them.
Last of the Gru Strike 3. You
One
took
killed
a
him.
risk, but it paid off.
If you miss the weapons from the recent tackler, they can drop from ghouls in Mars or Disruption Plains of Eidolon. Okay. I mean, I got them, but
Jazz, what do you think of Bossa Nova? I like it. I do like it quite a bit. Crafted, owned, 19 crafted. Guess I'll take the Paris Prime lower limb.
ugh.
In fact, if any of you guys have any like recommendations for some Bossa Nova music, by all means, send it my way on Twitter, Discord, whatever. I've been listening to a lot of. I keep wanting to say Laufe because that's what it looks like it's spelled like, but apparently it's pronounced Lave. It's like a Scandinavian artist, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, but she makes some really, really nice bossa nova type music. It's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you some recommendations if you'd like to hear.
You can send them to me later, yeah.
What's up? Steady, dawning down on me and all that I can find. A sickly romance in the air. Lovers stroll without a care inside. This can be right. 'Cause the sunset gazed to the sky. The best friends found a new guy. I'm only getting older. I've never had a shoulder to cry on, someone to call mine. Everybody's falling in love and I'm falling behind. Oh shit, my bad.
You're good.
I was going through my weapons real quick.
In about 30 minutes, I gotta get prepped with the
Time for
other
repo?
peeps. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Gonna leave me behind? All on my own?
Sadly.
I'm all alone.
Enemy operations.
There's no one here beside me.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do
I like
you
Paris
have
Prime with
access
Incarnate. Energy Wave Gobert. Yeah, that one does do a good energy wave.
near a fissure?
My apologies, Chad. I'm like 5 days of work is exhausting.
I mean, just let me know. I got a few hundred more songs if you need me to fill time.
Bring them
But it's not that. I'm trying to think of funny stuff to talk about.
Or fill dead air, I should say.
focused.
Yeah. I mean, it's less about that. It's more just like staying awake for me.
Open your relic.
Gotcha.
Oy.
Only corrupted.
What time is it for you right now?
Excellent.
I'm not gonna say what
Interrogate the captive.
time it is.
Oh, right, yeah. Time zones and all that. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
It's nighttime though.
Gotcha. What time is it for me? Oh shit, it's already 7? Huh.
You have collected
Daylight savings, eh?
to open your relic.
That just happened like a month ago, didn't it?
Hmm?
That happened like a month ago, didn't it?
I think so, yeah. Just about. Whee! Wait, did I get enough? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Well,
Oh, hey,
there's
there's
that.
the... Yeah.
5 days of work and 2 months
That
of
is a
nonstop
cool looking
drama.
bow, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a pretty nice looking bow.
$5 a.m. where I live? Damn. You're on the whole other side of the planet, bro.
Yeah. Yo.
Yo,
Yo.
to you too, chappy. That is working 2 months of nonstop drama. That's the internet for you. Never, ever, 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 ever ends.
Yippee will be fine. The dust will reform once the red works its way out of her system. I don't know if that's how it works in the Yippee biology, but we're still kind of just like inventing it as we go, so. I'm trying to remember her other new weapon.
Oh, right. You could use an L2 input to change your weapon combo. Right,
Yes.
right.
We have chatters from
I
X.
forgot that was a
We
thing
do.
now.
We do. Occasionally we do chat.
Oh, hey. I have a blueprint for that gun you've been using, the Exceltra.
Exceltra's good.
That gun looks cool.
The normal version is a bitch to get, but
But now it's the Prime version, so you can just grind for it.
yeah, that's like one of the mild criticisms of the game is that the Prime version is typically easier, which is fair. Compressa Prime? Yes.
Yeah, and it's always better, so...
It's more that it has very minorly enhanced stats, and it just has a different look, different polarities.
And capture them.
Hmm.
Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You're near a fissure.
Holy Jesus.
Target located. Bring them in.
Yeah, that's what the speed mote with
Those are dropping reactant.
with Wisp is.
Open a relic.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Man, I love it when some people build their Warframes to just make enemies pop while they're passing by them. It's very funny.
Yeah, it's a good way to grind, too. Very quick.
Well done.
Very, very quick.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Protea Prime is easier than regular Protea. That's true, but like, again, that's the problem with Primes, is like they're typically easier to get than the others. But by the same token, it's still worth grinding for everything, just so you can improve your mastery rank. Although once you hit rank 16, it really doesn't matter what your rank is, because it doesn't get much for you.
I think I'm 15 at this point.
Oh, congratulations, you're a teenager now.
God, if only I could just go back that easy.
You know, I've actually
Back to when life
decided.
was simpler.
I actually decided that I really wouldn't want to be a teenager, because then I couldn't enjoy life the way I do now.
True, fair point. I do like the fact that I get to live on my own and do my own thing, so.
Exactly, make my own money.
Yeah, to be fair, not a bad trade-off. You know, unless you're a bitch who doesn't like to work for your keep, you know.
Yeah.
Lots of those going around these days.
You know, some of them. I already got that, but that's money. Or ducats. Are Yippies vertebrae?
I don't have that one, and it is gold, so I should probably go ahead and take it, huh? Gunsen. What's Gunsen Prime?
It is a fan weapon.
A fan?
Mm-hmm. You know, like the
okay.
Japanese fans.
Yeah, like a battle fan, yeah.
Yep, it's a battle
I just didn't
fan.
know they had those in this game.
There's like 2 or 3 of them.
Neat.
Ugh. Compressor annoys me because it's a status weapon that can't properly make use of the most important mod for status build, since most of its damage is AoE. Interesting.
Man. Wonder when Warframe's gonna get a like a chainsaw melee weapon. I'm just saying that'd be pretty sick.
Interesting.
Go
3
full on
parts.
Doomslayer and shit. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Can't tell me that wouldn't be kind of cool.
Let's see. Okay, that capture is expired. Now we do exterminate.
Okie dokie.
I was looking into it. I don't think advanced EG uses red 40. Well, that's good.
Nikana.
If they
Where did I
don't
get
use
this?
food dyes, then that'll be a better thing to convince my parents. I mean, my parents don't like any like powder drinks. They think they're all like unhealthy. It's just parents.
Weird.
But they don't have dyes. It'll be easier to say, "Hey, mom, they at least care about not putting dyes in this shit."
Dual Zoran Prime. That's pretty cool. Double axes, that seems pretty sick. I could go for that.
Right. Just kill shit.
You're near a fissure. They're dropping reactants. Use it to unlock
The advanced GG Yippee can continue to eat her red, silly sand and not explode. What about the GamerSubs ones? Do the GamerSubs ones use dyes in them?
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
No, legitimately, if If it doesn't have dyes, it'd be perfect. I'll start buying it myself, like monthly or whatever. And like I said, chat, 10% off your order.
The enemy is
It helps me.
Well done.
It helps you.
Selection.
Maybe eventually we get flavor. I don't know. Help me become a
Maybe,
partner and we
right?
can talk about it.
Let's see what we can do. My vote's still for the Kalkini, by the way. For the shaker.
I think people would vote over. Listen, if my chat overwhelmingly voted for a Yippee as the design for future merch, I don't think that's gonna win.
Oh, man. Ah, well. Maybe someday.
What happens if a Yippee has coral blue number 2? I don't know if that's one of the ones that's used as a byproduct. Because again, a lot of dyes are just made from petroleum. Well, that's cool. I guess in Atlanta, Georgia, Chick-fil-A now has self-driving cars that deliver you chicken. That's cool. It's like a little bigot mobile that has chicken inside it. Yippee gamer subs should be great. Fair. Although you
Damn,
can't do
set
more than
the
one
next
at a
mission
time.
Before I even... Yeah, the next one set up before I even got out of the last one. God damn. Quick on the draw, huh?
Mm-hmm. To the bigot mobile? Yes. You gotta get
I
your
love the
homophobic
Bigot
chicken.
Mobile. Did you guys know that the Bigot Mobile has wheels that do +5 damage to minorities?
Oh my gosh.
Here, leave no one standing. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open.
It's a top tier vehicle.
Yeah.
You're near a fissure. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your void relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. Stay focused.
Hooray for homophobic chicken. Yeah. Mizu gets... I should ask Mizu if he's had his homophobic chicken for the week. Although that might affect his relationship. I don't know.
You have collected enough
Chick-fil-A, right?
What?
Keep moving.
Wasn't it about Chick-fil-A, right?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is the homophobic chicken.
No, it is the Lord's chicken.
It is. It's the Lord's chicken.
Ah, man. Now you're making me want to go get a chicken sandwich for dinner. God damn it.
You're welcome.
I don't have a Chick-fil-A nearby, though. Just a
Oh.
Popeyes. But that's still pretty fucking good.
That's acceptable.
The enemy is broken. Well done.
Popeyes chicken is kicking, alright.
Unfortunately, they don't say a prayer over every single chicken sandwich there, so you know.
Yeah, it's not blessed. It's not divine.
No, it actually causes
Still tastes
people...
pretty good, though.
It causes riots. That's what it does.
Wait, was that not KFC that happened with? Oh,
No, that was
Popeyes,
that was
never mind.
Popeyes. When they came out with their chicken, that everybody like started rioting.
Yeah. And they
I
made a
s-
whole fucking Boondocks episode about it and shit.
They did.
God, I love that episode. It was hilarious.
I still need to watch excuse me, I need to watch Boondocks.
You've not like wait. You
No,
watched,
I
like, some of
haven't.
it at least, right?
No, I
You
watched
haven't watched
clips.
any of it?
I've watched clips and that's it.
That's crazy. Oh, hey, a West Prime part. I'm gonna go for this one. I since I already have West Prime, and I don't have this either. The
You can
Epitaph.
Sell it.
Epitaph. We did it, Akko.
Here's a funny thing.
And this Warframe exchange, it's easy, man.
Here's a funny little thing. Asmongold is now one of the top 10 most searched terms on YouTube for this year.
You know,
And-
I'm not terribly surprised by that.
And apparently, Hassan isn't even top 100, allegedly.
Not surprised by that either.
I know that Hassan seethes because Asmongold gets like typically 50,000 concurrents, and he sometimes talks about politics. Meanwhile, his son talks about politics all day, and he gets 20 to 30. So he just gets BTFO'd by a man that lives in filth all the time. That's like really got to tear a man down if like all you're trying to do is do politics all the time, and some other guy that's not even trying is just actively doing better than you.
Actually bodying you. Although in Hassan's case, you know, deserved.
Yeah, yeah.
We love to see it, to be honest. Also, I got the thing off my neck.
Congratulations.
I forgot you just go into that room on the side and just sit in the chair for a second and boop.
Yep.
All done.
Gotta take your...
All gone.
Gotta take your medicine to get it removed.
Yeah, because like, the whole thing with that is that you use that to get the Nidus Warframe, right? Which I think I already have that one. Yeah,
No, the Nidus
one.
Warframe comes from something else.
Oh, which Warframe is tied to that neck thing then? I thought it was a...
It's actually
it
tied to a special pet.
Oh. Well, fuck me then. I guess I was wrong.
It might have been different earlier, but now that's all it's for.
Say, Dagaf, Sight, Excalibur. What's this new one called again?
Which one? What?
This new one, the new frame?
Ureli, she uses a surfboard.
Ureli. Simple change. Oh, is that her at the... But I can't read it because it's like the chat thing's like in the way. What the hell? It doesn't scroll down far enough for me to properly see.
Don't I have
there it is,
repo
Ureli,
right
okay.
now?
The Wave Rider
I have
can
repo
unleash
soon.
Can unleash a flood of destruction on the battlefield. Ureli's aqueous attacks deal high damage, surfs up, enemies down. Okay. And 325 per Warframe as per usual. Yeah, I wonder if I have any of those 50% off platinum thingies.
Let me see if we're getting started soon.
How do you even buy platinum again?
On Steam.
I am playing on a PlayStation.
I don't know then.
Tenogen sales. Premium bundles. Redeem code. I could have sworn it was like a thing in the shop, right?
It might be. I just don't know it.
One bundle. Okay, I have an idea.
I guess we are starting soon, chat.
Platinum.
I thought we were starting in 30 minutes, but I guess we're starting in 10. That's fair.
Okay, so 370 platinum is $19.99.
Just wait for there to be a sale.
Right, yeah.
That's
I
the-
just like I wonder, and like since I just now like logged back into the game, I was wondering if I had one of those little like platinum coupon thingies. Don't really know how you like check and see. Like, is that like in your inventory?
I
you check your inventory in this game?
Since it's that not computer, I don't know. Chat, it would cost me 60 platinum to finish off Ureli.
Oh, inventory. Here we go.
All right. Well, since we're gonna start soon, I am gonna.
Oh, head on out.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna be done
Fair
streaming, but
enough.
I'm gonna leave you out. We'll leave you. I think I'm gonna trade for the rest of the Ureli parts. And
I got you.
yeah, but anyway, it's fun chatting with you. Maybe we'll have to grab you on repo on another day, if you want.
Hey, yeah, just let me know.
Okay.
I'll be around. I'll probably still swing by after work on like Friday and Saturday. If you're up and doing stuff, which you seem to typically be around that time. So
Yup.
and yeah, if you ever want me for the Sunday thing again, just let me know.
Sounds good.
Again, like I work those days, so I kind of have nothing to like. By the time I get home from work, there's nothing to do but just sit around and chat anyway. So
All right.
my schedule's open.
No, for sure, and I appreciate you. Anyway, talk to you later.
All right.
Alright, chat, while we're waiting, we're just gonna start seeing if we can buy the rest of these parts. I think that one literally just got bought after I put it in. You gonna pass out? Alright. By the way, we are going to raid into myself chat. Tonight should be fun. We're definitely going to have Lumi, Mizu, Knife Ear, Maul, Hump, maybe a few others. Reminds me of the 2016 election on the Hassan Asmongold Reverie. It's hilarious how sore of the loser they get. It is. It is. Hassan gets extremely salty. It's hilarious. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. This is fun, but I should try to nap. Have fun with Repo. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't hear.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Are we gonna do VTube Studio tonight so you can show off your new gremlin?
Sure.
Cool. I think I know Mizu's setting up, so I'll let him make it.
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Chilling.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go to the new Daiso that's in the area. I've been to one before, but we got some stuff.
Oh, that's the Japanese convenience store, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. There's a few of those in San Diego when I used to live there. I think there was one in Texas somewhere too. Yeah.
I always forget which one of your profiles I'm supposed to join off of.
Oh, well, I haven't set up the room. I was gonna let Mizu make it because he normally does.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just trying to buy parts for the new Warframe. The fish has arrived, yes. Oh, we got a game invite. Fuck yeah. The new Warframe looks like an axolotl.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. She's also like a skateboarder Warframe. Kind of a weird combo. Oh, man. I am so tired.
Well, you've been like...
I just finished with a 5-day week, so
Yeah, you should take a couple days.
I'm getting 3, so
Then you could get caught up on Final Fantasy 14.
let's see. Tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. Alright, that's bought. Now we need the elf and both of the dogs. There's more than one dog? What? Okay. Now I just need the blueprint. That person's not online. I love it when people do that. Amal is a spicy dog. Oh, Amal. I see. I getcha, I getcha, I getcha. She's an axolotl K-pop princess that surfs. Yes. That sounds like something a VTuber would be. That does unironically sound like a VTuber thing.
Oh yeah, are we gonna move the call to the T court, or are we gonna, do we have everyone that we need here?
I don't know. I think it depends if Cinny is joining tonight.
Okay.
If Cinny joins tonight, probably. But we are just gonna like mute once we start playing, so.
Oh yeah, that's.
I've returned. Hello. So I heard that Helldivers got good again.
Yes, the Illuminate are invading Super Earth right now, and we have city maps.
Okay. Let's see. I don't need a second Gara Prime. I would give that to you if I could. I don't need another Sevagoth. I can't sleep? I'm sorry to hear that. Some people tell me my voice makes them fall asleep, so while I'm screaming into the void tonight, I hope I can help you fall asleep. You know, I hope I help you out there. Hello.
What's up, homosexuals?
Nothing much. Did you want to make the VTube studio room?
We don't normally use it.
Fair.
Has new model today, so.
Lumi has a new model. That's kind of why I wanted to do it.
Oh, I could do it then.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna show the model on my side first, so I can for around and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll join in on the V2 studio room.
Okay, that's good.
Gonna move to the game screen so that I show them out. So okay.
Lebu one.
So are we not moving this anywhere else?
Is Cindy joining?
She might be, yeah.
We can. Well, I mean, like we can move. I was just thinking once we got started, we could just like jump in game and not need for voice chat.
Mhm.
Yeah. Also, hi guys, over on my side. The community model has been finished, and she is so cute. I know some of you fuckers got a little sneak peek first because YouTube members.
I did.
And you know what? Just look at her.
I
She's
didn't-
so tiny.
I
She's
didn't need
so
to play a
little.
member.
Tiny.
I got to see it without having to be a member. Cause I'm special like that.
Yeah, no, Akko, that's called friend status.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see it.
Okay, let me rephrase. That is really good friend status.
Oh, damn.
I thought I sent it to you, but I guess it failed when I was out on the highway because there was no connection in some places. I know, look how cute she is! And also, I like the shirt that I got, Parents' #1 failure.
All right, chat. I will be starting the
Why is
next
she
stream.
floppy? Because. It's cute. And also, I could show you all the expressions that I got for her, too.
We'll see you chat in a few minutes.
I
If
like
you're on
these
YouTube.
expressions.